Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's me, your favorite Dexless pirate in Artale B, back here again with another banger of a video. Hopefully you guys are excited for today's video. You read the title, you know what's going on, alright? Today is the Aqua Road segment, alright guys? This is right now, as of now, the final piece of content that we have to complete in Artale. So basically what's gonna happen, guys, is once we're done Aqua Road, I won't have any content to put up for Maplestory, okay? And I don't want to, you know, make my content just farming mobs for hours and hours and hours and that's the content. No, I want it to be like something educational, something immersive, something engaging, you know? So once we're done with the questing in Aqua Road, we're done with Maple, as of now, okay guys? Because not everything in old school Maplestory before Big Bang has been released in Artale. So once those updates get, you know, pushed out, I will come back to Artale. We're gonna go over that content, show it to you guys. So if you guys were just here for Maplestory, don't worry guys. We're gonna be, you know, flip-flopping back from single-player game to Maplestory to another game to blah blah blah, all that stuff, all that good stuff, okay guys? So fear not, my Maplestory fans, there still will be more Maple to come, but as of today, once we're done Aqua Road, we're gonna be done for the series for now. So if you guys are excited for the final zone for the Maple series for now, if you guys could subscribe, comment, like, guys, we're almost at 800 subscribers. We're literally 18 subscribers away, less than 20, guys. I want to hit 700 subscribers before 2025. That will be huge, and then we're gonna try to get 1,000 subs for 2025. All right, so thank you guys so much, everyone who has been supporting. You guys have been absolutely amazing, so kind, so nice. Awesome individuals. Thank you guys a bunch. But without further ado, my friends, let's get started on today's video. Alright guys, we're here in Ludibrium because I was farming more dual ghost pirates. That's what I've been kind of hunting. They have a chance to drop steelies. That's what we're ultimately looking for. But you know, I'm not really like, I'm not actively searching for throwing stars because I know at the end of the day, if I am just like being, you know, influenced too much by my, you know, want and desire for throwing stars, it's gonna just sour my gameplay. It's gonna sour, you know, just the enjoyment that I'm having playing the game. Because trust me, guys, you're not getting those throwing stars, okay? You're not getting them, all right? I know some people who have gone thousands and tens of thousands of Lycans, of dual ghost pirates, of whatever, spirit Vikings, and they haven't gotten a star drop, okay, guys? So just, you know, I would suggest training on the mobs that do drop stars, but go into it like not expecting anything, okay? Because the moment that you do, you're just gonna let yourself down. You're gonna be like, you know, you're gonna get demotivated, all that stuff. And we wouldn't want that to happen because we want you guys to stay in the game of Artale, alright? We want you guys to stay in here, alright guys? So, as per usual, guys, you know we never go directly to the zone that is stated in the title, alright? Because your boy gets distracted. Not only do we get distracted, there are a bunch of other things that I gotta do. We still have to technically finish Korean Folk Town, because we did complete all of the quests in Korean Folk Town except for one, alright? Dogong seeking some swallows, alright? This guy out here, you know, I've roasted him time and time again, alright? This guy's an absolute menace, a horn dog, if you will. And we just gotta let him know that it's not the right, this isn't how you should be doing it, alright, man? This isn't how you should be doing it, alright? But, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and complete that quest today. I also want to check out Blue Mush Mom. Now, I have a feeling that Blue Mush Mom we're probably not even going to be able to hit her because our accuracy is too low. And I have a feeling that potentially we may get one shot. So if you're going into bosses, alright, and I'm talking about the big boy bosses, alright, you have to go, or, yeah, the field bosses, yes, there's only one boss, it's Papulatus, but if you're going into the big boy bosses, like the zombie, or the blue mush mobs, the nine-tailed fox, like the higher, like the bosses that are like above level 80, above level 70, you want a defense charm, all right? You want a defense charm. If you you can get these in the cash shop, all right? If you don't want to spend real life money on the game, there are ways to there is a way to get this without spending real life money. You use your meso, you go to the auction house, there's always cash shop items listed in the auction house, so there will never be a time where there aren't any. You go in there, right now it's ranging from anywhere to like 200 to 500k, depending on, I don't know, who's selling it or if anyone's buying them or not. It's not that expensive, you just buy it. If you die, you don't lose experience, guys. You don't lose experience, so that's the great thing about it. And yeah, guys, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna finish Dogong Seeking Some Swallow quest line, as well as attempting Blue Mush Mom, because I don't know when we're gonna do it. It's either we do it now or we do it after Aqua Road, but I don't want to do it after Aqua Road. Let's do it right here, right now. I mean, we're already, like, you know, doing miscellaneous things before the main attraction. We might as well just do it now. And we gotta figure out, I'll probably do this tomorrow. We'll try to see what this is tomorrow, because then we have to go to Victoria Island. I don't really feel like going to Victoria Island right now. Actually, we might as well just do it now, right? I need to know what other... We'll do this now. Fuck it, we'll do it now. Guys, I'm going to cheat real quick. We're gonna go to bbb.hidden-street.net. I'm gonna see what we have to do for Anne's Christmas thing. Christmas? Wait, what is the quest called? Anne's Christmas gift or something? It's not on bbldrizzy-hiddenstreet.com. Maplestory. Let's just Google it. Anne's Christmas gift. Item needed, a letter. Oh, it's super easy. It's super easy. Alright, yeah, let's just do this, right? You just talk to her, and then I think you just talk to Cliff, and then that's the end of the quest. So, I mean, let's just do it. We didn't do it when we were focusing heavy on Happyville. And that's simply because I just forgot. I got, you know, too carried away with decorating my tree and just having a great festive time. Your boy forgot. Your boy forgot. But guys, we are so close to 200. Not really. Not really. But I mean, we're getting there. We're halfway. We're a little more than halfway there to getting 200 mil. Once we get that 200 mil in our bank account, that is when the scrolling is going to begin. Okay, for the sauna robe. Because I want to have enough money to, you know, make my own. And I'll say this again, guys. There's two ways for 10% to work, okay? And this is very similar to how the event worked, alright? So, there's one way with 10%, okay? We're talking about 10% specifically. The first way is you get lucky. That's it, alright? You land two 10% scrolls on your first two slots on your sauna robe, you got lucky, alright? The second way to do it is to buy your luck, okay? If you have 1,000 10% overall armor for dex scrolls, and you have however many sauna robes you need to scroll with that, use however many sauna robes you can to, you know, use all those scrolls, eventually 2 are gonna work in a row, okay? And that's what we're aiming for. We're trying to get, I'm trying to buy my luck here. I don't want to just get lucky and then just like bank off of that, because that is not a plausible, efficient way to do things. You know, we want to make sure that when we're going into this scrolling session, that it is almost nearly guaranteed that at least 2 are gonna work in a row, or we're gonna get 2 out of 3 to work, okay? And the way, like I said, we're gonna do that is we're gonna buy our luck, okay? There's no way, okay? There's no way that if we have 1,000 10% scrolls, that not a single one will make it 2 times in a row. There's no chance, okay? There's absolutely no chance, okay? Maybe there is more of a chance because it's literally a 10%, but dude, at the end of the day, if you're doing that many scrolls, dude, one of them is going to hit, okay? One of them's going to hit. All right, you guys can do the math. I know we have all sorts of mathematicians in the fucking chat, so you guys do the math right now. What's the probability of getting 2 in a row if you're using 1,000 10% scrolls, all right? Someone tell me the probability. I don't feel like doing the math. You guys can do it for me. All right, but like I said, beginning of this video, we're gonna stop by Mulung, all right? And guys, I could have stayed in Ludibrium, went to Korean Folktown, went to Aqua Road there, but I want to go to Aqua Road. I want to experience Aqua Road as it was intended, all right? And the way how it was intended was for you to get there through Orbis, not through Korean Folktown. That came at a later update, okay? Orbis was the way to get there, nowhere else, all right? Talking back in the day, way back. Oh yeah, guys, also, we're 96%. We used, I think I trained on like the last hour of the 2 times event. Sorry, yeah, I trained, you know, for the last hour of the 2 times EXP event, so we managed to get 96%. I wanted to level up with you guys on camera. I feel like we haven't done that in a while, and I feel like every level is just like, it just doesn't come back that often, so it's, you know, kind of special when you do level at these high levels. Alright, so here we are back in Mulung, good old Mulung. Guys, if you guys have not done the quest here in Mulung, you need to do the quest here. Doesn't matter what level you are, you need to be the lowest level to pick up quests here, or the freaking level 100, because you get great experience, alright? You get upwards of like, I think like 2 quests gave me like 500,000 experience. It was crazy, dude. And like, and there's so many more quests that give you like 100,000 XP, 200,000 XP, 300,000. It's crazy. It's so good. All right, so we talked to the Swallow in Korean Folktown. We let him. He let us know it was injured and that he couldn't go back to Dogong to say hi. So we're gonna let Dogong know that the Swallow came and said hi. Oh, you're the one that promised me to say hello to the Swallow for me. How was it? Did you get to meet him? Meet it? Did you hear anything about it? What? Swallow was in Korean Folktown? We get 10,000 XP. So, it's injured, it can't move, and you have to go all the way to check up on it? Well, you must be tired. I mean, it always forgot things, even before the injury. I hope it's alright. I'll have to ask for Taesung to make a medicine for the Swallow. I'll let him know that you're on your way, so you should go visit him. Get the medicine and give it to the Swallow. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the quest does not end there. We actually need to go to Taesung, or however you pronounce homie's name. And we gotta get the medicine for the Swallow, so oof, that means we have to go back to Korean Folktown. But we could do that later. We could do that towards the end of the video, because we can go to Korean Folktown through Aqua Road. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm too lazy to, you know, I'm not using my time wisely if I'm, you know, freaking flying back to Korean Folktown and flying back to or taking the boat to Ludi, taking the boat back to Orbis, and you know, so we'll just complete that at the end. So we got the Swallow's medicine. So you're the traveler Dogong was talking about. The Swallow told you about the whereabouts, right? Thank you so much. Dogong might have raised it, but the Swallow is a beloved bird here at Mulung. If you need the medicine, I can certainly make it for you. I am confident that you'll also help the swallow out, right? Thank you. Unfortunately, I am a little short on ingredients necessary for the medicine, since this medicine isn't for humans, but rather for birds. You'll find ingredients there that you'll normally not see. Since you have decided to help out, I'd like for you to find 50 acorns, 50 neki flowers, and 20 ginseng boiled waters. I'll have to make a medicine for it, not just to take care of its injuries, but also to fix its occasional amnesia. Okay, so it looks like we got a little bit of things to do here before we go to Aqua Road. I know, I'm sorry guys, alright, I do this to you guys often. Where like I say, oh, in the title we're going here, but in reality we're not going there until like an hour into the video. So we'll try to get this done quickly as possible. Alright guys? I'll try to get in. I'm not really a big fan of the music here in Mulan. I would have liked it if it sounded a little bit more oriental vibes, you know what I'm saying guys? This kind of sounds like a pop record, you know? Kind of sounds like a pop EDM dance record, all right? And like, yeah, I mean, like, dude, it's kind of fire. It's all right. It's not bad. It's just not fulfilling my. it's just not fulfilling my, my the oriental vibes that I was looking for when entering into Mulan. But it's all right. It's all right. You know, we're good here. You know, it's all good. Sometimes you can't always get what you want, alright? And that's fine. It's fine by me. Yeah, so it looks like since this quest is gonna take a little bit of time, I think we'll put Anne's quest on hold until tomorrow. So we'll take a little pit stop in the beginning of tomorrow's video and complete Anne's quest. Yo, thank you everyone who was watching the premiere. We got a lot of support on the 2x XP Artale event video. So, dude, shout outs to you guys. You guys have been super supportive, man. Like, it's actually unreal, guys. It's so unreal, and I feel like I've said this plenty of times before, but like, guys, I started doing these videos with like 1 view, no lie, with literally 1 view, all right? And then to now see it, growing to this caliber and to just keep on growing, it just feels good, man. It feels good to know that, like, I've been putting in this work. I've been, every day I've been watering my tree, my YouTube tree, and to finally see it, it's now, it's got some fruits on it. It's got some baby fruits on it. I don't think the fruits are fully grown yet, but, it's got strong branches, healthy wood, you know what I'm saying? It's got a great morning wood, and it's all thanks to you guys. Bruh. It's all thanks to you guys that we got a great morning wood action going on right now, Alright? It's all thanks to the community. Alright? No, I'm kidding. I'm trolling, guys. No, but seriously, guys, dude, it's like I've been, watering it's like I've been trying to grow this tree for like years and years and years, and I'm finally seeing results. It's finally growing. It's finally yielding fruit. The branches are strong. It's, all that stuff, So it's really nice to know that, it's fine. Like, something. It's going good. It's going all right. So it's good. It's nice. I really like it. All right. I really appreciate you guys. You guys have been super supportive. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Shout out to everyone in the Weather Guild. All right. Mostly everyone here is a viewer of the channel. So, we got to shout out the Weather Guild. Okay, guys. They're being absolute, amazing individuals, being lights for the community. All right, a light and a burning fire of passion for the community. All right, guys. And guys, anyone can join the guild, bro. We're not strict at all. The only requirement that I need from you is just to be like somewhat active, you know, like that's it. Literally, you could be any level you want. You could be level 1, you could be level 120. All right, as long as you're active, as long as you're being you know, a positive influence to, you know, the people around you, the community. That's fine, bro. That's fine. Alright, that's all I'm asking for you guys, from you guys. There we go. We got 50 Neki flowers. I don't know why I just left that acorn map. Actually, I do know why. Because I was searching for another map that maybe potentially had more squirrels. But there are none. It looks like the first map to the left of Mulong is the best map for squirrels. Oh my god, I forgot to check the wooden target dummy boss. Oh, that's a big oofs. Big oofers. It's a big yikas. Guys, that is one of the only belts in the game right now. I think there's like a Papulatas belt, and then there's the Taekwondo belts, the red one or the yellow one. So that's just another great equipment that is going to be very important for everyone's search for BIS items. It's going to be more important for individuals who are opting out of their secondary stat, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to be good for you if you are going like a regular build or a low secondary stat build. It's still going to be really good for you, no matter what build you're going. So that we should probably look at that since we're here in Mulong. But it is a highly contested boss. It is a highly contested boss, so it's probably not going to be there. Most likely. Most likely. So we get 15 more acorns. 15 more acorns. But yeah, guys, so man, I mean, I already said it again. I already said in the beginning, I'll say it again. Guys, Maplestory is coming to an end very soon. Sooner than you guys may expect, alright guys? Because Aqua Road, since the Deep Sea or whatever it's called has not been officially released yet. Dude, there's only like, what? How many quests are there, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 quests here in Aqua Road, guys. So, I mean, once we're done with that, I mean, you know, we're kind of done here for Maple. For now, though, so any of you guys who have been really enjoying the content, it's gonna be back. But I'm letting you guys know right here, right now, alright guys? The content is going to be better, I swear, in the single player games. Because there's so much more to react to, so much more that, you know, I can just like, you know, play with and interact with, as opposed to this, where it's kind of just like the text dialogue sucks and like, it's an MMO, you know? It's not like you can't really interact too crazy in terms of like providing like top tier, like, you know, funny commentary for MMOs, you know, because it's just like you just can't do that. All right, but anyways, we're done with the first half of the quest. Let's go to Herb Town. We have to get the ginseng boiled waters, all right, and that's the only way you can get there is through Herb Town. All right, guys, so let's go to Herb Down. Oh, no. Let's go see if the master dummy is there. All right, is he hacking? Oh, wow. Oh, we got a hacker here. We got a hacker. So there's hackers here farming the straw target dummies. Why? I'm assuming there's, you know, something of great value from these mobs. I wish I introduced going over the drop table earlier. I think we started introducing that towards like the end of Mulong. Oh, it's here. Oh shit. All right, let's go. Hold on. We need to increase our frozen pops just in case something sketchy goes down. I'm gonna pop all of my consumables. There he is. So guys, like I was saying earlier, this is a highly contested boss, alright guys? This is a highly contested boss. He drops a belt equipment, alright? That is something that is extremely unheard of in the Artale server as of today. Alright, I'm sure as updates start rolling out more, belts will start to be more common. Probably not as common as you would like, but they will be more common, I'm sure over time. So right now it is a very high ticket item, and I'm pretty sure it's going for mega buku bucks in the freaking auction house. So yeah, highly contested boss. If you guys are able to kill the master dummy, I would highly suggest going and, you know, taking around like 4 to 5, like, you know, 3 hours of your day or 2 hours of your day, whatever, just killing master dummies, alright? Because, yeah, you could either use the belt, which is, if I get a belt, I'm gonna use it, or you could sell it for an insane amount of money, alright? And then use that money to fund your character, and then, you know, hunt for more in the, you know, down in the future. I will let you guys know right now, this guy has really high avoidability. He is a straight karate master. I like his moveset, looks really cool, very unique. Got like a ground pound, he's got like a ranged melee attack. It's cool, he's got really cool animations. He's got like a power up, it seems like, I don't know. But yeah, so far I've out of all the field bosses or the world bosses that I've killed, I haven't gotten anything like crazy from them. We've gotten like, you know, we've gotten scrolls here and there, but they weren't like any like crazy scrolls or anything. I've never gotten like anything insane from field bosses, but I don't like actively look for them. Oh my, that's a lot of meso bags. Well, we you know, we didn't hit that time around. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not out here like, you know, you just don't want to be thinking like that, you know. Just go into it, just go thinking, oh, we've got a boss, let's just, you know, hope that we, you know, get some good stuff. But don't let it, like, you know, don't let it, you know, take over you. Don't let that be, you know, your identity for fighting bosses. It's like, dude, if the freaking belt doesn't drop, I'm gonna rage or whatever. No, like, you just gotta, like, if it's gonna come to you, alright? It's gonna come to you. But, you know, just go into it thinking, you know, I'm just gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a, you know, a nice and clean boss kill. And, you know, just hope for the best, alright? Hope for the best. And that's it, alright? The moment that you, you know, hard focus on, like, whether, like, you know, like trying to get ilbies from like a zombie mush mom or like a mush mom or, you know, the belt, that's when you're just going to, you're just gonna burn yourself out, you know. You're gonna burn yourself out. So just don't ever go into anything just thinking like, oh, like, I need to get this today, I need to get this. Like, trust me, just don't. Just always, you know, obviously I'm going in there in hopes that I'm gonna get it, but like, don't make it like, don't make it the reason why you're going there, if that makes sense. Even though that kind of is the reason why I was going there. Like, I don't know, like, the drop rates are so low for those rare items that, like, if you keep thinking about it, like, oh, I need it, and then you don't get it, you're just gonna keep on letting yourself down. You're gonna just keep on letting yourself down, and that's just gonna, like, over time, just wear you down, you know? And I suggest just going into it. Just go into it. Just freaking, I'm gonna have a good boss fight, and then move on. And then, like, let's say you do 3 hours worth of farming bosses, and you don't get it. You know, just, it's fine. You can just move on, because you weren't really, you know, thinking about, oh, like, I needed that belt, you know. But if you were like hard fixated, hard focused on like getting that belt, it might kind of sour your mood a little bit, you know. It might demotivate you, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that is like the best advice, but that's my advice. My advice, just don't go into these boss fights thinking, oh, I'm gonna get it. Just go into it having that on the back of your mind, and in the forefront, just, I'm gonna have a good boss kill. If we get something good, we get something good, and then, You know, your mental should be nice and dandy. 10,000 XP. Okay, you've gathered up all the ingredients necessary to make the swallow's medicine. Great work there. I like the fact that you decided to step up and help the swallow out after seeing its wings have been clipped. I'll make the medicine as soon as possible. Please wait for a second. Alright, Swallow isn't alone. Oh, are you here to deliver the medicine for the swallow? Wow, you really seem to be one great human being. You are worthy of being a master, as a matter of fact. A number of medicines are included in this to not only fix its wings, but also its amnesia. Please deliver this to the swallow and tell it Taesung said hi. Alright, so we got it. So this is the final quest. Completed. Well, about to be completed. For Korean Folktown, guys. Let's go! So, I mean, we kind of finished all of Korean Folktown, but technically not really. This is the last quest. But it's, I mean, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Don't you worry. Fear not, my friends. How did we get up there earlier? What the heck? Bro, am I like... Am I a noob at the game? Alright, guys. Big moment of truth here. Big moment of truth. So we're gonna attempt Blue Mush Mom. This should be the second hardest world boss as of today, right? It's this, and then I think Snowman's the hardest world boss, right? It's a tie between Blue Mush Mom and Snowman, 100%, 100%. So to get the Blue Mush Mom, obviously, you go to Zipangu Mushroom Shrine. You go to the portal on the very right here. You're gonna see a literal shrine of a mushroom. You're gonna press up arrow key on it, and this is where Blue Mush Mom will spawn. Okay, guys? So I'm just gonna do a bunch of channel surfing until we hopefully get it. We're gonna test out and see the damage, if we can even hit it. I'm sure it does somewhere between like 4,000 damage to like 5,000. I have 5,300 HP. I don't have the best weapon defenses, but I mean, we're gonna see how it is. We have our defense charm, so if we die, everything should be fine. So I'll meet back with you guys once we find a Blue Mush Mom channel, okay, guys? So yeah, Blue Mush Mom, guys. Oh, I literally said I was gonna meet back with you guys, but yeah, we didn't find it. But I wanted to say this Blue Mush Mom is highly contested because I think it drops Wobbies or Ilbies, and on top of that, I heard that the drop rate is really high on Blue Mush Mom. Very similarly to the Centipede boss. The Centipede boss, I feel like its drop rate is a lot higher than many other world bosses. And so people have been getting a lot of luck with Blue Mush Moms. Therefore, they're farming it a lot more, those who are able to. So we might not find one for a while, but now, all right, I'll meet back with you guys once we find it, and we'll see how strong she is. All right, guys, so we have not been finding, we have not been having any luck finding Blue Mush Mom. I'm gonna CC the 2 more channels, and then we're gonna call it, because I was thinking while I was CCing, and I'm not even able to hit the bamboo boss in Zipangu, the other boss that's here. So if I can't even hit the bamboo boss, there's no way I'm gonna be able to hit Blue Mush Mom. So it might just be like all for naught anyways. So I'm just gonna do one last CC. Then we can go, finally, my friends, to Aqua Road, guys. Oh, baby, I'm excited, mother truckers. That's how you get the mount, is through Aqua Road. They don't have the mounts in this game, but that was how you got the mount. I remember saving up all my meso to get that mount. Dude, it was the best thing ever. It was so dank, dude. It was so good. So, yeah. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but the respawn timer for Blue Mush Mom is, let me check it out for you guys. The respawn timer is 16 hours and 40 minutes, anywhere from 16 hours and 40 minutes to 31 hours and 20 minutes. So Once a blue mushmom dies, it is not coming back until pretty much the next day. So, if, yeah, the spawn rates are quite horrendous. So, now we can finally go to not Mulong, to Aqua Road. Hopefully you guys are still with me here. That would be, really nice. If you guys didn't leave me. I would feel so lonely without you guys. I would be so lonely. So lonely. Alright, here we go. So, like I said, I want to go to Aqua Road the way it was intended, alright guys? And that's through Orbis. But before we do that, let me mute megaphones. And let's open the rest of these gifts. We gotta get a bunch of Tor's Horn. We gotta get a bunch of the Tor's Horn. Okay, guys? So we can eventually get our Rudolph nose. I want the Rudolph nose. We need that Rudolph nose, baby. It's gonna help us. It might even help us kill, be able to hit Mushmom, blue Mushmom, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. We got a lot of Christmas fairies. That's great. That's good. We need those horns, baby. It feels like, I feel like Tor's Horn is very hard to get. It probably has one of the lowest drop rates on all of the little gifts here, the little gifty gifts here. Let's just, let me just get all of these out the way real quick before we move. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. Alright, we're done. We're done. Alright, so now, guys, so how to get to Aqua Road, you guys might be wondering. Well, I'll show you. So what you want to do is you want to go to Orbis. You want to go to the bottom of the Orbis Tower. Okay, guys? If you don't have a Eos Rock Scroll, or excuse me, if you don't have an Orbis Rock Scroll, you're gonna have to go down manually. Fortunately, we have 2 left. So we're gonna go ahead and use it right here. Alright, so now we're at the first floor on the Orbis Tower. What you wanna do now is you wanna go to the bottom. And instead of going to the portal on the right, to get to to go to El Nath, you wanna go in here, alright? And this is where the fun begins. Alright, guys. So we are at Orbis Tower B1. Oh, you see that? We got a little water here. I wonder why. I wonder why. Oh, and here we are! Almost officially in Aqua Road. So these are the mobs that are in the Aqua Road portion of the tower. Well, I guess it's still Orbis. But what's very important is we have to go pick up a quest. As you guys can see, I'll show you guys again. We're in Orbis Tower B2. You want to go to the little sewer hole here that's barred up. You want to press up arrow key on it and you will find Hughes the Fuse. So I remember this was the guy that gives you the scuba gear, but I think that they took damage from water out of Artale. So what quest does he give you here? So let's talk to Hughes, my friends. I need to invent something else. This is going to be good. Hughes hobby. Hey, hands off my treasure chest. Who are you? How did you get in here? Everything here is mine. Everything! I collected each and every one of those, and it was... excuse me. And it was hard. Whoa, you're stepping on the baby seal doll. It took me a long time to find that. What are you gonna do about this? I don't think I'm sorry works here, unless you find the exact same thing that you just ruined. The toy baby seal can be obtained through junior seals at the beach, but to get there, you'll need to pass through a throng of annoying scuba pepes. Scuba pepe never stop moving. Scuba pepes never stop moving. On your way there, also to stop the toy baby seal from increasing ever further, go kill 50 scuba pepes and gather up 10 baby seals. Then I'll think about this matter and I'll just let it slide. Hurry up now! I am not a patient person. Dude, this guy said that everything in the room is his. Dude, there's nothing in the room, guy. Dude, this guy is on his freaking, what is that movie called? Fucking Shutter Island type shit. Dude needs to wake up. Alright? Wake up, Hughes. Alright? There's nothing there. There's nothing here. But guys, here we go. We are officially beginning the Aqua Road adventures. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. If you guys are excited for today's Aqua Road adventure, I'm gonna need you guys to, you know, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It's very important that you guys subscribe to the channel. We're so close, guys. We're so close to 700 subscribers. That is absolute insanity. We couldn't have done it here without you guys. So, man, just amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. What a great bunch of people you guys are. What a great bunch of people you guys are. Alright, guys? So, guys, let's go over drop tables. Alright, I like doing this. I like this segment that we introduced to the Maplestory series. I wish we introduced it a little bit earlier, because I feel like a lot of you guys like it when I go over the drop tables for the mobs. I feel like it's pretty educational for those of you guys who don't know what the drops are, and you know, potentially are training in this area and are wondering, hey, like, is this a good place to farm? Ooh, look at this! We found ourselves a hidden street, guys. Whoa, this is kind of sick, guys. This is pretty sick, dudes. So it's called the Penguins Playground. Wow. So we just have a bunch of scuba pepes, alright? Scuba pepes. So we have pepes, papas. We have pepes, papas, and seals. We got pepes, papas, and seals. Pepes, papas, and seals. Let's go. We'll go over them. Just give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. All right, I'm currently locked in right now. I'm gaming, alright? Just give me a sec, guys, alright? We're gonna go over the drop table. You guys, you know, just hang out with me for a little bit, alright? I know you guys are only here for the drop table information, but whoa. There's like teleporters everywhere in this hidden street. Whoa. Okay. So, if these guys drop good items, now, this may be one of the better maps in Aqua Road, because you have a literal teleport for each and every platform. So movement is something that is, you know, already accounted for in this map. And they're giving it to you, they're allowing you to move, you know, extremely freely. Now, the issue here is if you accidentally click a little bit too fast and you don't pick up the loot, might have a little bit of an issue on your hands here. Alright, but anyways, we gotta go back to the map. Let's kill the seal. Let's get the other seal dolls, and then we'll go through the drop tables. We'll look at the winners, the losers of each of these, you know, of the drops from the 3 mobs that we have currently encountered. And yeah, guys. So hopefully you guys are excited, man. I love going over this drop table because it's very informative for me as well to know, like, hey, what I should, you know, should I be grinding these guys, or should I maybe avoid this mob and fight this one instead, you know? You know, guys, that's what we're here to do on the channel here for you guys, all right? All right, guys, we're trying to provide you guys with the absolute top information that no one else in Artale does. Alright, guys? We're doing it for every single map, okay, guys? So, you know, like, I'm here for you guys, alright? I'm here for you guys. I'm for the people. I'm for the community. Alright, guys? Now we just need one seal doll, and then we'll go over the drop rates. Boom. This one's it, right here. Yep, I called it, man. I'm a genius. I'm a god. I'm a god. No, I'm not. Alright, let's go hang out with Hughes, and then we'll check out the drop tables. Alright, guys? So this is going to be very important for me, very important for potentially you. Let's go over the drops. Dun, da, 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 da. The heck? Why can't I scroll to the right? Excuse me? Excuse me? I think it's a little bit bugged or something. What the heck is going on? There we go. I just had to refresh the page. Alright, so if you guys have been following along with the series, you know exactly how this goes, alright? I pull up the image of the mobs that we're talking about. We look at the drop table together. I show you guys the clear winners, the clear losers, and we're doing this to inform you guys. So let's start off with the scuba pepes, alright? And right off the bat, I am seeing absolutely nothing. Are you guys seeing anything? I'm seeing maybe one thing here that could be of value. And that is the split bullet. What level is split bullet for? It is for level 30. Okay, so that's like the only kind of thing that I could see going for any sort of value in the auction house. Everything else here, and I mean everything, is something that you should probably just vendor off. Unless you have an extremely high statted item, even then, it might not be like the best. There aren't even like weapons here. Excuse me, there's like a cutlass, but like no one's using that. So yeah, I think you know, that's about it. Just the split bullets that should go for some value. You might have I haven't checked the value in the auction house, so I don't even know if it is going for any, but that's one thing. That's one winner here from the scuba pepes. I want to say everything else is an L. They don't even drop scrolls, all right? Now let's move on to the next mob. Oh yeah, and by the way, the scuba pepes are level 36. And let's move on to the junior seals, which are level 38. Okay. So you guys are seeing it here with me as well. We have a couple of winners here, right? Maybe just one. Yeah, maybe just one. So I'm seeing, I mean, we see the dragon toenail, which is, I think it's a level 30 dagger, right? So probably not worth it. So yeah, the only clear winner that I see here, guys, is the earring for intellect 10%. That's going from, last time I checked, it was like 700k. Maybe it rose up in price. I don't know. I'm looking to see if there's anything else, but I mean, if it's a level 38 monster, you know, most likely the equipments aren't really that what we're like, you know, what's going to be good. It's mainly like the scrolls that we're looking for. There is a scroll for pull on for accuracy 100%, but that's going for absolutely nothing. The biggest winner here, and I think quite frankly the only winner for these that drops from the junior seals, are the earring for intellect. Is the earring for intellect 10%. Alright, now let's go to the pupa. Alright, and that is the blue fish that we saw. Let's see if there are any winners here. It is a level 40 mob, weak against poison, strong against fire. Wow! Okay, so I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but I'm seeing a very clear winner in this drop table. What is a Zico again? Oh, yeah, that's bad. Alright, so maybe you guys probably already saw it, but we are looking at a scroll for shoes for jump 60%. Now, I didn't see any maps that were like specifically Poopas only. It was like the one that we saw and then the hidden street where it just had like a couple. So the spawn density is pretty, so far from what I've seen, is pretty bad. They do have a drop like a myriad of other scrolls. We got a scroll for helmet for defense 60%, scroll for bottom wear for HP 100%, scroll for spear for accuracy 100%, which are all booty cheeks. So the only winner here is the scroll for shoes for jump 60%. I mean, if you are this level and, you know, you like the equipments here, what's a dark distinction? And you can use these equipments, like, efficiently because you're the same level. Oh, it's the bowman hat. Then, sure, you know, this is a, you know, not the worst place to hang out at and train. You might get some equipments that you could wear. They have the red china set, so for thieves it would be great. They have some good warrior items, some good bowman items, so warrior, bowman, thieves. If you're around level 40 to 50, maybe you could train here. You have a potential to get shoes for jump 60%, which is going for around anywhere from like 1.5 to like 2 mil. I haven't checked the price, so I'm not really too sure. But that is currently the 3 mobs that we have seen so far in Aqua Road, and that is their drop table. So very, very cool. Very, very cool. Oh my god, dude, when Deep Sea comes out, it's going to be an absolute bloodbath. There is going to be drama, channel fighting, channel rights fighting every single day, guys. All the maps are going to be full. But then that's a good thing, because maybe you could use that opportunity to like kill field bosses, world bosses, whatever. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys aren't familiar, yeah, Deep Sea is not out yet, so it's just the base Aqua Road map, or Aqua Road zone. Deep Sea is not out yet. Hughes, 5 air bubbles. Did you get all the dolls? Let's see. Good condition, and the right amount. Since you seem like you really worked on it, I'll let it slide for now. So we got 5 air bubbles, 18,000 experience. You're the one that started this mess, but I see that you're trying to make amends for your mistake. So here, please take it. Oh, and he actually gives us another quest, a Hugh's weird invention. What are you doing standing around here? Of course you're here to see me. Ha ha ha. Did my latest invention already leak out to everyone else around the world? Are you just going to stand there? You're here to check out my new invention. How are you going to see it from there? Well, I'm not really here to see that. Look at this! I made this! Haha. With this, you can finally breathe underwater like you always do. Like I always do, or I don't know. I'm a genius. A genius! Well, I'm not that thrilled about watching a movie like this. I'm sure you'd want to take something as cool as this. I know. Since this is not the first time seeing you, if you gather up the materials, I'll make one for you myself. Of course, no fool would say no to something as genius as this. Haha. What you need to gather up now are 50 snorkels, 50 air bubbles, 5 steel plates, and 30 screws. Snorkels can be attained through scuba pepes, which live at the underground of Orbis. Who live underneath Orbis. Grammar is all messed up here. Air bubbles can be found through scuba pepes or poopas. Gather those up and you're looking at the greatest invention ever. So interesting. So he actually does give you the scuba diving thing. That's interesting. Wow, I didn't know that. I thought it was just like not there. It just didn't exist. So I need steel plates. I don't know if there's a dude, I remember doing this quest when I was a kid, man, when Aqua Road first came out. Everyone had to do it. Because you couldn't go into Aqua Road without the scuba gear, or else you would just eventually die. Oh, here's a drop right here. We got a blood-fitted male. Now, this may go for something if it's good stats. 5 strength, I mean, that's pretty good, right? But I think warriors are looking for dex, right? So maybe not this specific one, but maybe one that has like decks on it could be solid. Oh, I need to use my buffs. So yeah, I think we'll just chill here till we get, I mean, 50 air bubbles, that's a lot, man. I shouldn't have used that air bubble, that was a big mistake. Definitely shouldn't have used it. Oh, and we got a buff actually, really nice. Oh, okay, well the air bubbles have a decent drop rate anyway, so that's fine. I like the music though. Hold on, let's get a nice you know, a listen on in to the vibes for Aqua Road. We could, you know, enjoy the music together. If you guys hate hearing my voice, well, here's something that you might not hate, all right? Here's something that you might not hate. So we'll just chill here in B2. But yeah, like I said, you don't take damage from, you don't take any, like, air damage or breath damage or water damage or whatever you freaking call it. It's out of the game. So there are some, like, quality of life things that have been implemented into Artale. You don't take damage in underwater, nor do you take damage while you're in El Nath. Normally you would take damage in El Nath because it's too cold there, but because we're playing Artale, they just said screw that, just, you know, just make it so you don't need to get the Cape of Warmness or drink the red bean porridge in order to not receive damage in El Nath, because it might be a little bit too much. I think maybe though Maplelands might have that, so for like the hardcore players who want to see like a true one-to-one experience for, you know, old school Maple, you might be satisfied with how Maplelands has their game running. But if you don't like that, and you do like the fact that you don't need to keep on drinking red bean porridges or have the scuba gear to train in Aqua Road, I feel like you guys would like Artale more, because I think they took that out, or not. I think they just straight up took it out. So yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Now you still do slide in the ice in Artale. If you're in El Nath, you still slide in the ice. Snowshoes prevent that. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna be finding those air bubbles right now. I mean, 50 air bubbles, that's crazy. What's the next quest we're looking at, guys? So we're looking at, is this Whale Island? Oh, I was like, wait, is this guy in El Nath or what's going on? So we got a healthy snack for huskies, Kenta, the view of the ocean. Oh no! We missed a quest. Oh shoot. Oh darn it. We missed a bloody quest, guys. We missed a quest. We were in Orbis and we didn't talk to Creel. We'll pick up Creel's quest tomorrow when we do Anne's quest for the event. We'll do that, we'll do that. So we got the Poopa map right here. This is a solid Poopa map. And Poopas are good because they also drop air bubbles too. I feel like Scuba Pepes have like a pretty good drop rate for them though. Let's check out the next map. So we had Ocean IC, now we have the Crystal Gorge. Whoa, okay. Oh, and there's more seals here. Oh, okay, and we have the purple Poopas. We got the purple Poopas. Alright. I could vibe with that. Yeah. Most definitely can vibe with that. So, I think I remember correctly, it was like there's a lot of hidden streets. Wow, lots of teleports here. So like if you like are farming this map, since the map is fairly big, you can have like a nice little easy to access to, you know, the left or right side of the map. Wow, very, very nice. We love to see that. We love to see it. Oh my god, and more TPs. Just TPs out the bunghole. Alright, so we just went to Ocean IC. We're now in the Crystal Gorge. What's this? The Red Coral Forest. Ooh, dope, 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 dope. What's here? Oh, we got freezers here. Wow, lots of freezers. So we got freezers, and then we have the purple poopa guys. So let's go ahead and let's get a little drop table action going on. But before we do that, let me go on top of up here to the whale. We can get that the husky lady's quest. Yeah, Nanook. So look at this chick. Oh, just kidding. Oh, we gotta get a thumbnail. Dude, I'm thinking Nanook, it might be a vibe of a thumbnail. We could see like this sweet whale right here. I mean, look at this guy. He looks so happy. He looks like he doesn't want to be anywhere else in the world except for here right now. All right, guys. But let's go over some more drop tables. So we saw freezers and we saw those purple poopas. Let's see what we're looking at here. Alright guys, back to the drop table. So we have the poisonous poopas. They are the same level as the regular poopas, level 40. And let's look at here, I'm seeing if there's any big winners here. And I always see a couple of winners here. We got a couple of winners, alright. First of all, we have a Dex Crystal Ore. I mean, it's not bad if you get it. It does sell for something in the auction house, so that's something that if you are farming these, heavily and you get a bunch of them, you could just throw them in the auction house. Don't vendor them off. But a couple of winners here. We have Glove for Dex 60%, and we have Topwear for Strength 100%. All right. Now I'm looking at the items. Maybe there's like some weapons here. Probably most likely not, because like the best weapon or equipment that these guys are dropping are like 50 equipments. So I think that's about it for the winners for the poisonous poopas. I'll leave it on the screen for a little bit longer. I don't know how much Topwear for Strength is. I don't know. I think warriors start using overalls when they hit level 90, right? So I don't know if it'll be that valuable. But it still should sell for something, like maybe like 100K. I don't know. Maybe more. I haven't checked the prices. You guys gonna have to do that for me. Okay. So that was the poisonous poopas. Let's go over now to the freezers. Now these guys should be good. And right off the bat, I'm already seeing money signs, motherfucker. I got that freaking Mr. Krabs meme where his eyes turn to the money sign, alright? So, clear winner here. Nothing else really matters. We have Scroll for Cape for Dex, 60%. Going anywhere from around 1.5 mil to 2 mil in the auction house. Looking for anything else. I mean, the China set, cool, I guess. Oh, a blue bone helm. I mean, that's like, it's something. I don't know. I haven't checked the price on that, but I'm pretty sure it's not going for like, it's not going for the same. The regular bone helm is going for way more than the blue bone helms, but I'm pretty sure blue bone helms will still should have some value to them. Excuse me. I'm drinking a soda, guys. So if you guys hear a lot of burping, that's why. But yeah, that's kind of all I'm seeing. Like I said, maybe in the beginning, if Aqua Road dropped in the beginning of Artale's creation, maybe these equipments would have more value since everyone's like lower level. But now that Artale's been out for a couple of months now, everyone's already like really high level. They are not looking up these level 40, 50 gears. Oh, no, we got another winner here. We have a Dark Crystal Ore, and I guess you could say elixirs as well. So Dark Crystal Ores, they should sell for around like 100K each. Maybe they went down in price, but I mean still 100K per is insane, or like 80K per is insane. Yo, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for watching. I forgot, I keep missing the end of my premiere, so I can't leave like a thank you note for you guys. So sorry guys, I'm locked into this video right now, but let me go back to the drop table. Yeah, that's about it. So we got Dark Crystal Ores, Elixirs, Cape for Dex, 60%, and some like 40 to 50 gears. That's about it for the winners. And those were the only two mobs that we currently encountered, or we encountered. So let's go back to the game. Nanook, my friend. Hi, aren't these huskies adorable? A healthy snack for the huskies. Hello, my name is Nanook. You must be a traveler of some sort. For you to make your way all the way down to this remote island. I live here, raising huskies. These boys are my family, my closest friends. I know I've just met you, and I apologize in advance for asking, but do you mind helping me out real quick? I appreciate you for saying yes. These huskies have voracious appetites, and I've just fed them the last meal I made with the food I brought from Elnath. I heard that that the seals that live around here are very nutritious. Can you get 50 seal meats for my huskies? Please help me. Yeah, are you fried right now? We just looked at the drop table. Are you fried right now? Of course we're gonna help you get the seal meats, alright? So, we're gonna fight the freezers. Alright, there is another seal mob here in Aqua Road. I just haven't looked at the drop table yet. I would assume that it has something good here. But this is good. We're trading on poisonous poopas and freezers, so we have a potential chance to get a cave for deck 60%, as well as more air bubbles, okay? And this map is humongous, by the way. So navigating through here is going to be a pain. It's great that there are like these signs up. You see the little King Pepe signs right there that function as teleporters. So that's great. That's great. If you don't have like a haste or like a movement ability, you could use that instead to maneuver throughout the map, which is what I'm going to do right here. Look, we're gonna go boom, and we're already here on the right side. Let's go. So this is where we'll start hunkering down. I think since we're kind of in that mood, that mode to like, anchor down and just grind mobs for potentially multiple minutes. We'll go back to the Junior Pepes and we will get the rest of those air bubbles, and then hopefully there is a blacksmith in Aqua Road, which I doubt there is one. But if there is, we will make the steel plates that we need. I keep all my ores, guys. I would suggest you guys keep all of your ores as well until you're completed with all of the quests, because you need a lot of them for quests, and you want to be not purchasing them from other people. You want to be having that shit for the free skis, What is that? We found an SOS letter. I think I remember finding that last time I was here. I'm gonna just keep it just in case it has to do with the quest in the near future. And it's gonna save me the hassle of having to farm it again, You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're looking at 50 seal meats. We gotta feed the husks. And we gotta make sure everyone's happy. We gotta make sure everyone's happy. Oh, guys, it's real. I thought, I lied, guys. I lied, dude. Sometimes I lie a lot in this, and it's not like I'm lying on purpose, okay? It's just because I don't know, all right? But I did lie to you guys. I'm sorry. So I said literally like 30 minutes ago that you can't, or you don't take damage because Artale has like a quality of life thing where you don't take damage in Elnath or Aqua Road. But no, I'm taking damage. I'm taking 10 damage every 10 seconds. Look at that, my HP is going down. We'll show you guys again. HP is going down. Look, you see it right there? I'm not even touching a mob, not doing anything. We're just losing damage, or we're losing health. So, guys, there is a damage penalty for being underwater for too long. So, just a heads up, guys. If you don't have auto pot and you forget to, potion up, you could potentially be fried. I repeat, you could potentially be fried. All right, guys. And I don't know what the I don't know if this is the best map for freezers, but I mean it's solid enough. There's like, each of these platforms has like 4 freezers. I mean that's pretty good, right? There's like 8 platforms 4 platforms, 4 major platforms. Seems okay. What's the next map called? Turban Shell Hill? Alright, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. Because if it has a better pathing than this, I'm locking in there. If not, we're gonna come back to the Red Coral Forest. I love Aqua Road though. Aqua Road is definitely one of my favorite old school zones. It just has everything. It has everything, and it was one of the first. It is the first zone. It is the first underwater zone that Maplestory created, and I remember playing it as a kid. I remember it first opening up to us as a kid. I remember being there on day 1, and just the excitement that I felt. First time going into a new zone, you know, it was crazy. And guys, I'm a Maplestory vet, guys. I seen this shit, you know. I was one of the first people to see this shit, you know. So it's like, it just holds so much value to me, so much sentimental value. So yeah, I loved Aqua Road as a kid. I loved getting the mount here as a kid. I remember using all my money to get the mount, literally fucking going crazy. Locking in on Hugh's quest to get the snorkel. It was such a great time, man. You guys don't understand, man. Maybe you guys do, because maybe you guys also played during the beta, but for those of you guys who do know, dude, were you guys there, man? Were you guys there when Aqua Road first released in global? Dude, it was such a lit time, guys, man. Like, Maplestory back then, it was everything for me. It was everything for me. It was such a, like, integral part in my life. It was literally I literally grew up playing this game. Literally, it's so good. So we got a 10% drop increased drop rune. Let's see if we get lucky. Now, I'm assuming, since the Cape for Deck 60% is a very extremely rare, a sought-after scroll, the drop rate's not going to be too great for it, for these freezers, but, you know, nevertheless, they do still drop them, so, we got a chance here, right? I'm not, you know, like, looking for it, but, like, you know, if we get it, we get it, you know? The only thing I'm doing right now is just I'm having a great time right now, and just I just know that in the back of my mind, hey, potentially, you know, we can get something good from here, you know? So that's what I would like, you know, many people, many of you guys to, you know, many of you guys' mindsets to be as well. Because, yeah, like I said, if you're going into a training session thinking like the only thing on your mind is like the rare drops, you're just gonna be, you know, filled with disappointment towards the end when you don't get it. And if you keep feeling, you know, having those feelings of disappointment every single time you're training, you're gonna dislike the game, you know. So yeah, you can't, you just don't think like that, you know. Just think like, yo, I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna enjoy the sights. I'm gonna enjoy the music, enjoy the training, and just like, you know, just you know, be there for the journey, you know, guys. As corny as that sounds, like, really, that's what's gonna keep you afloat. That's what's gonna keep your mental strong when playing this game. It's just, you know, just having fun, being there for the journey, not worried about the destination. Oh, I need to get Ilbies, or oh, I need to get this cave scroll. No, just relax for a little bit, man. Enjoy the zone. You know? And that I apply that mentality even to when I'm farming dual ghost pirates. Like, I'm just enjoying the zone, you know? I'm enjoying the zone. Obviously I want drops, but you know, at the end of the day, like, I might not even get drops, and so I don't want to be thinking to myself like, yo, I'm only here for drops, No, like, I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to play the game, you know? I'm here to train, I'm here to level up. And if I get great items, then that's just a plus on the side. It's just a plus on the side. And if you, I swear to God, guys, if you have that mentality, you're gonna be golden in Maplestory. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be thriving, alright? You're gonna be thriving, guys, alright? Dun dun Alright, so we are 1/5 of the way completed for these seal meats. I might just like, you know, take a little break here, farm up the air bubbles, come back. We'll do it at 25 seal meats. We'll take a slight break, get a little bit of a, you know, a refresher once we're halfway done with this quest. Cause we gotta get the rest of those air bubbles, and the air bubbles we're dropping a lot more frequently than the seal meat. So we'll at least be able to get that one done a lot quicker. And then we'll lock back in here after we finish that. But yes, scuba pepes, they don't drop shit. They don't drop shit. Nothing good for high levels. Nothing good. Alright guys, we're 97%. Will we get level 104 by the end of today's video? I honestly think we won't. I feel like we're not even getting enough XP, let alone quest XP to push us there. I should have ended off my training session at like 98%. Then maybe we would have probably gotten it by this video. I mean, who knows? We probably still will, but we're fighting really low level mobs. We're getting barely any XP. So yeah, guys, I just want to reiterate this again. You do take damage from, you know, not having the scuba diving gear on, alright? You do take drowning damage, alright? So Hughes does give you the scuba gear, or the scuba oxygen thing, oxygen tank. He does, in fact, give you that. That's awesome. And that really just provides for, like, the, you know, the overall experience. Like, having those, like, novelty items that you need to, you know, be in, you know, these zones. Well, I guess you don't really need it, but it just adds to, you know, just adds to the greatness of the game. Oh my god, we got a blue bone helm! You guys saw that? So that was one of the other winners that we read off of the freezer drop list, was the blue bone helm. Yikers, below average. I think average is like 2 decks or 3 decks. We got a 1 dex. Hey man, it's all good, you know, you win some, you lose some. It's all good. But hey, so what are we at? We killed around like 200 seals and we got a blue bone helm. That's pretty, dude, the drop rates are good. Dude, that's why I said this in the last video, and I'll say it again here. Guys, osmlib.com is a website that many people in Artale use, but I just gotta let you know the drop rates on osmlib.com are nowhere near the drop rates of Artale. Maybe for some, sure, but like, I feel like Artale, their drop rate is a lot more lenient than old school. Cause like, dude, you find like decent amount of equipments, man. And you know, when on osmlb.com, they say like, oh, the average, you know, someone has found these items is like 1 in every 12,500. You know, it's like, bro, that is way too many. And like that being the average is insane. So I do feel like Artale's drop rate is a little bit higher than that. So I would just say the only reason why you would use osmlb.com is for like reference, and to like maybe get like a estimate of what the average is. But yeah, even throwing stars are different in Artale. Throwing stars are actually worse than osmlib.com. They're way worse. Because I've killed around 15,000 dual ghost pirates, and on average they say around 12,500 you're gonna get a star. And the same thing with lichens. I know many people who have farmed close to like 50,000 lichens and they still haven't received an Ilby, you know? So it's not on average 12,500 like osmlib.com says, but it's actually worse. Some are worse, some are better. Some are worse, some are better. The only way we could truly test that out is if we, you know, obviously spend many hours researching by farming these mobs. Or we can get like kind of like a, you know, a little, you know, like a pseudo test of what the drop rate is for the second blue bone helm we find, or like the second cape for Dex that we find. We can kind of get it. We can kind of get a somewhat of an idea of what the drop rate is looking like in the server, and that's something that has not been explored yet. You know, because first of all, the community is not that big, so no one's really min-maxing like crazy. But that is something that we should be all like kind of collectively as a community working towards, is figuring out the drop table for all of these mobs. And, you know, coming together as a community, letting the community know, hey, I had this success rate with, you know, this item and this mob, and you know, whatever, right? I did that with my Plation and Madion farming when I was at Omega Sector. I was able to find around 3 glove for attack 60% in around 3 to 4 hours. So I would say the drop rate was not bad, okay? It's not bad. Imagine farming for 24 hours. Please don't do that, by the way, for the sake of your health. But, I mean, imagine if you do, you're getting like 24, around like, you know, maybe like 24 glove for attack scrolls. So there's my bit of research that I did, and that's like not like, you know, concrete, obviously, but that's from what I experienced. And yeah, like the drop rates, they were dropping kind of frequently, you know. It wasn't like trying to find an earring for Dex 60% at Book Ghost, you know. It was a lot better than that. We found, like I said, 3, and like it was like 3 to 4 hours, so that was really good. And for glove for attack scrolls, man, that's really good. That's really good. 97%? Dude, it's gonna take so long to get 98% here. Holy moly. The mobs suck dong here. For me at least. They suck donkey dong. Air bubble. Yeah, these Poopas drop air bubbles as well. It's just not the greatest drop rate. Much greater on for junior or scuba pepes. Scuba pepes. Yeah, what do you guys think of the Aqua Road music? Do you guys like it? Is it in your top 5? Is it in your top 10? Is it not even there at all? What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? How's Aqua Road? I think it's decent. It's not bad. It's a really nice, you know, track for an MMO like this. It's really dope. It's kind of just like some music I could grind to. Some music I could grind to and be happy about it, you know? Alright, let's get 5 more seal meats and then let's go do the air bubbles. Let's go back to the original or at the bottom of the Orbis Tower. Let's get those air bubbies. Let's get them air bubbies. Yeah, I don't think there's a mine maker in Aqua Road. I don't think so. That just doesn't make sense. A blacksmith in Aqua Road, that just like, according to logic, doesn't make sense. According to logic and reasoning. Oh, skull earrings. Okay, we got some more drops here. You know, it's not really like the best drops, but I mean, it's drops. It's stuff that we could, you know, we got something here. We got something, guys. We're getting stuff. We're getting stuff here. Alrighty, we're getting close to that halfway mark, fellas. We're getting close. We're getting close. Guys, are we even gonna get level up today? I don't even think so, dude. I don't even think so. But dude, but the good news is, guys, oh my god, man, we're almost 4th job, baby. But that, dude, honestly though, like honestly, if I'm being honest with you guys, I think that's when the real grind starts. I really do. Like, obviously getting to 120 in itself is a fucking grind, but I feel like that's where it really, like, you really have to lock in, you know? Dun, dun, dun. 120 plus. I really am excited to lock in for 120 plus because, dude, Marauders, like, dude, my class sucks right now. Alright, once we're able to get a Buccaneer status, oof, dude, we're gonna be so strong. But that's only if we level many times past level 120. Like, I want to say, like, maybe level 170 is when you could really utilize your entire 4th job kit. So, maybe even higher, maybe like 180, you know? But yeah, it is something that is, it's gonna be tough, guys. It's gonna be tough, but you know, I'm determined, man. I really am determined. Like, I'm not quitting the game once we're done with it on the channel. I'm always gonna be playing off camera until I obviously achieve my goal, which is to be, you know, the best Dexless pirate in all of Artale. And right now, I think we are, but you know, we're not the strongest, okay? We might be the best one out there, but we're not the strongest. So we gotta shoot for the stars here, all right? We can't just, you know, we can't just let it, you know, we can't just, you know, we gotta do it hard. We gotta do it hard, guys. I was literally just not saying anything for the last like 2 seconds, but now you know what I mean, guys, right? Like, I want to be the strongest, you know, pirate in the server, okay? The only way I'm gonna do that is if I, you know, level the F up. All right, we gotta just level up. All right, in real life and in game. All right. So that's what I'm locking in on right now. And like I said, I feel like, you know, level 120 plus is where the game really, that's where it really starts. So we gotta really just, you know, just be absolutely locked in and just determined. And I am that. All right, I am that. I'm not trying to quit. I'm trying to just, you know, be the best that I can. I want to be on that leaderboard, okay? I want to be on that leaderboard with the sauna robe on me, all right? All my peers, not even just my peers in my class, but my peers in other classes, they all dropped the Dexless Dream. They all dropped it, all right? They dropped that shit like a bad habit, and they never looked back on it. But me, I stuck through it from the beginning to the end, guys, alright? And, you know, I could be doing way more damage, guys, if I was low dex right now, alright? Because I would be able to put on my white fangs. Right now, I don't even have enough dex to put on white fangs, nor do I have enough dex to put on my Bea Crash. But, you know, I'm willing to... I'm willing to undergo that, you know, these trials to be the best, you know? I don't want to play the game on easy mode, alright? I don't want to play the game on a normal challenge. I want to play the game on fucking hard mode, alright? Because guess what, guys? I'm hard right now. There's no other way to describe it besides that. I want to play the game on hard mode because I'm hard right now, alright? I always am hard, okay? I'm always hard and I'm always going hard, alright? And like I said, man, like there's nothing against you guys who are doing low dex, but I'm just letting you guys know right here, right now, alright? You're not playing the game on hard difficulty. You guys are playing the game on easy difficulty. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I don't want to start a war here, but I'm letting you guys know right now, alright? At the end of the day, we'll know who the real Chads are. We'll know who the real gamers are. Alright? Got people, you know, saying in the freaking Discord or whatever, oh yeah, just go low secondary stats, you know? No. Alright? I'm not here to play the game on easy mode. I'm here to show you guys that I am the freaking king of the pirates, alright? Ain't nobody out here is doing it as good as me, and is as dedicated and as, you know, steadfast as me, alright guys? Who do you know who has stuck through with the Dex list to the end? Who do you know? Not just Marauders. Niru quit luckless. I don't see anyone high level wearing sauna robes. Maybe like a couple. But like all of the like sweaty min-maxers, these guys gave up. They gave up. You know? They said, I can't survive Himeis. I gotta go low deck so I can equip gear and stuff. It's like, bro, that's a cop out right there, man. You know. But guess what, guys? Over here on the channel, we don't take cop outs. We don't play the game on easy mode. We play it on freaking nightmare mode. Okay, guys. I'm literally undergoing a nightmare as we speak. All right, guys. I'm literally going through a nightmare right now. So that's why you guys, that's why you guys, you know, that's why you guys follow me. That's why you guys, you know, appreciate the channel, because, I mean, we didn't give up. I did not give up. I did not choose to say, all right, let me just put the training wheels on, you know. Let me put the training wheels on. Let me ride in the golf cart. Heck no, dude. I'm walking. We're walking. We're going crazy. And this is nothing against people who are going low deck. Seriously, there isn't. But I'm just gonna say it right here, right now. You guys are playing the game on easy mode. I'm over here playing the game on highest level difficulty, alright? Put some respect on my name, okay? Put some respect on my name. And yeah, could I be at Himeis right now? If I had low decks or regular decks? 100%. Could I have equip my 90 knuckler right now if I was low decks? 100%. But guess what? Guess what? That's right. I'm not trying to play the game on easy mode, right? I'm not trying to play the game on easy mode. I'm trying to, you know, experience a challenge. I'm trying to experience a freaking challenge. Alright, so guys, let's go, baby. Let's go. I am so locked in. We're cooking, boys. We're cooking, man. And guys, and trust me, man, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get to the point where we got 90 decks. I already have it all mapped out in front of me, alright, guys? We're gonna try to get 4 to 6 more decks on our sauna robe. We'll get maybe 22 decks or 20 decks or like 22 decks. Most ideally, we want 22 decks or higher. But if we get like a 20%, I mean 20 decks, that's alright. It's alright. And then after that, guys, we gotta scroll our earrings. We gotta get, you know, hopefully a perfect scroll earring. And then that should put us at around 80 something decks, right? And then after that, we're gonna need to potentially get a perfect cape, as well as maybe like some decks on the gloves or something. I don't know. We might need to get like a level like 80 glove and hope it has like a lot of decks on it. Our time's gonna come, guys. Our time's gonna come. Alright? We're gonna be at 90 decks. I'm gonna have the white fangs equipped, and then we are going to be the strongest pirate in Artale. Right now, we're not the strongest, but trust me, when we do get 90 decks, we will be the strongest. No doubt in my mind. Unless someone else has better gear than me or whatever, right? But I'm a strength-based class. I put every single point into strength. So the people who didn't do that, they're not gonna be as strong as me. For my class, at least. So that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. They will never touch the numbers that I'm touching, you know? And I'm doing like decent damage with the level 70 knuckler as it is, you know? So just imagine the amount of damage I'm gonna be doing with the level 90 knuckler right now. Even a level 80 knuckler that's scrolled. Dude, I'm going to be popping off, dude. So how much do we need? I need 18 more decks. That's what we need, guys. We need 18 more decks. Let's say we get like a 22 deck Sawn Robe. That's 4, 6, 18, 12. So we need 12 more decks. Let's say we get perfect earrings. So that's 8 decks right there. 12 decks, 8 decks. That's 4 more decks that we're gonna need from our equipments to get 90 decks. If we get a 22 deck sauna, and if we get a perfectly scrolled earring. But that's only if. Perfectly scrolled earring is gonna be a lot harder. So now I'm thinking, where the heck do we get the rest of it, right? So that might be a little bit of an issue. Now, it might not be, because we could get the level 80 glove, which will give us, I think, dex, or it's either the 70 glove that gives us dex. Either way, if we get like a pirate glove that gives us like 4 dex, you know, like I scroll it like 1 or 2 times to get like, you know, glove for dex, we should be chilling. We should be big chilling, dude. I should be, and then after that, dude, we should be absolutely cooking mobs, cooking bosses. Our skill build is going, I mean, our build will be impenetrable, dude. The absolute manliest, chadliest thing you could think of happening right here on the character, alright, guys? So yeah, dude, that motivated me to freaking start scrolling, man. That motivated me to start scrolling. I need to hit 20%. I mean, not 20. I need to hit 10%, man. I need to hit hella 10%. If we don't, might be slight cooked. Might be slight cooked. But at least, worst comes to worst, we're gonna have at least our level 80 knuckler equipped, which is only, you know, 1 level below our max level knuckler. We'll figure it out, basically. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Once we have 200 mil, that's when our gearing like truly begins. That's when I'm gonna start focusing heavy on gearing, is once we get 200 mil. And I don't want to like blow all of my money, but I want to have like, you know, I want to use a lot of it. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna need all your guys' luck, baby. I'm gonna need all your guys' luck. It's gonna be huge, guys. We're gonna be the best pirate in Artale. Let's freaking go. Best and strongest. We got this, baby. Got this in the bag. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What else can we get dex from? So maybe, guys, maybe we'll go on a master dummy farming spree. Because I need that belt. That's another thing that's going to provide us with more stats, aka more dex. So, ooh, monster drop 30%. Yo, that's perfect. But anyways, so that's what I was thinking, like maybe we do. Because we're going to be at like the awkward space of like having like maybe 2 decks needed to get that, to round off to that 90. And so I'm thinking we try to get the belt to do that. I need to know the stats of the Papulatus belt. I don't know them, but I feel like the karate belt is much more convenient to do. Yeah, we're at 37. We need 13 more. Thankfully, we got a 30% drop rate, so surely the bubbles will be popping out more frequently. I think we're going to end today's video after we complete these 2 quests. Actually, we'll end today's video after we complete the 2 quests, and then once we do that, we'll go travel to Korean Folktown, and then we'll turn in the Dogong Seeking Some Swallow questline, and then we'll end. I want to have like a shorter video, just because I'm a little bit tired right now, and Aqua Road in itself is going to be a short experience, so we might as well just like, you know, we might as well inflate that, fluff it up a little bit, you know, try to make it as you know, keep the Aqua Road series running for as long as we can. Because guys, we're on our way to the end, guys. We're literally on our way to the end. I'm only covering Maplestory's content, or Artale's content. And once the content is out, I'm moving on to another game, baby. But like I said earlier, I'll be back, guys. Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, here we go. We got 9 more air bubbles to go. Easy. It's gonna be easy stuff right here. Dude, right now it is extremely hot in my room right now. And it's like literally making me want to take a nap right now. And also because my sleep schedule is effed at the moment. So I literally had to walk out, and I had to, you know, step up and turn off my heater, because that shit was like literally, I was freaking baking in my shit. I was baking in that shit. Ah, there we go, 42. Oh my god. Dude, this one's taking a while too. Jesus, I was thinking that the drop rate was gonna be a lot better than this. And it's not bad, but I was hoping it was a lot better. Dang, yo, 50 air bubbles, and all for an item that I'm not even gonna use. You know what? I do the guys, the things I do for you guys, all right? The things that I do for you guys. Come on. I'm doing this quest. I'm not even gonna use this thing. I'm just doing it for the sake of you guys. Show you guys, you know, what the content's looking like. Maybe you wanna, you know, check the place out. We got 7 more. Let's go, baby. Come on, 7 more. Let's finish strong. Let's go. Let's finish strong, baby. There we go, 6 more. I'm locked in. Let's go, come on. 5 more, there we go. Come on, baby. I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel right now. 4 more, let's go. The light, man, it's coming up. It's fastly approaching. Let's go, guys. Let's lock in. Oh, we also have to stop by Elnath, by the way, too. We gotta stop by Vogan to craft these steel plates. So we might as well do that after we get the last air bubble here, since we're already really close to Elnath. And I'm pretty sure there's no blacksmith in Aqua Road. And there 100% is one, not one in Orbis. I also gotta take the thumbnail. Gotta make sure I'm locked in on that. Oh, there we go. All right, come on, guys. Last stretch here. Last stretch. Let's go. Last bubble. We got this. It's coming. It's coming soon. Last bubble. There it is. Let's go, baby. Come on, man. Frick yes, dude. Frick yes. Let's go. Steel plates. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Let's just complete it now since we're like, we're already basically done anyways. Okay. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. I don't want to like, you know, I was going to turn everything all at once. That's what I like doing. I like turning all my quests in all at once. But for this one, I'm just turning this shit in. Because he might give me another quest after. And then that might make me have to go somewhere else. But we're actually going to stop after we complete the Huskies quest. Even if they both provide quests after. Because I'm tired. I don't feel like editing a long ass video. And we still have to go stop by Swallow in Korean Folktown. Steel plate, I need 5. Boop. And it's done. So this is how you get the scuba gear. Scuba gear. I was gonna sell stuff, but nah, let's just go turn it in. Oh yeah, I forgot how like jazzy sounding and like no, not jazzy, like classical sounding Elnath soundtrack is. Dude, Elnath's soundtrack is fire, dude. Dude, someone let me know. I don't think Nexon copyrights their music. I don't think they do. So I think we could put Nexon music in like our future videos and we won't get like copyrighted. And I don't think they do revenue sharing either. I think they just let you use it. Someone let me know if I'm wrong. If there's any like YouTube creators or whatever. YouTube content creator or whatever, your video makers. And if they've used Nexon. And I've used Nexon's I've used Alinea soundtrack plenty of times in my World of Warcraft videos. I never got copyrighted for them. But I don't know if it was because like I wasn't a partner by them at that point or not, or I don't know. Or if like I was just too small of a YouTuber for them to care, I don't know. But dude, I would love to put like Maplestory music in my videos. That would be kind of fire. Especially if it fits the vibe, you know? Oh, I forgot to turn in the freaking quest, man. I'm a freaking idiot, dude. Sorry, guys. I'm tired, man. I'm out of it, guys. I'm out of it. We're going back. No, we're turning this in. We're turning this in. Alright, so good news is we need only 24 steel meat. I did say I was gonna stop at 25. So that's one less for you know, one less we gotta work towards. That's great. Alright, Hughes. Give me the scuba gear. Let's see, the materials are all in. You must have really wanted this anyways. I can see that someone has a taste for a good invention. Hold on 1 second. Kaboom! Twist of faith, clang, clang, clang. All right, take it. So here we go, guys. Look at this. We got the oxygen tank. 6,000 XP, not so great. It acts as a cape, and it allows you to not take any damage while you're here in Aqua Road. So we're gonna pick this up. This is called an oxygen tank. The oxygen is compressed in this bottle, ready to be breathed in. Consider it an honor that you're riding this car. Best of luck to you. What is it? Consider it an honor that you're riding this car? What is that talking about? So he's got another quest. Let's look at the gear though. Boom! So yeah, it's actually a cape, and it's actually tradable. Really cool. So you could sell this in the auction house. This is like, could be like a cool like niche role-playing item for someone. I don't think it's gonna go for anything of high value, but that's cool. Let's pick up Hugh's next quest, Hugh's research materials. Hey, it's been a while. What did you think about the stuff that I made for you? Huh, of course. I'm sure you're constantly amazed by the sheer genius the item brings, right? I've been working on something new these days because, as you know, the true geniuses never stand still. I've been working on this one so hard that I realize I have run out of materials needed to continue my studies. Can you help me out here? Just get me 20 seal skins and 20 seal teeth needed for this. I'm running out of them right now. Okay, so we already have enough seal skin, I'm pretty sure. Now we need to find seal teeth, which you get from the other seal mobs in Aqua Road, which we're gonna focus more on tomorrow, and we'll go over the drop table for that mob tomorrow. So, yeah, we're gonna just end today's video off completing the Dogong Swallows quest line. Alright, but right now, we gotta get the rest of the seal meat, and then we can, get ready to close out today's vid. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's vid. Sorry it was a little bit, maybe not so exciting. I was literally falling asleep as I was playing the game, literally. I just need to fix my sleep schedule, man. It is so effed. It's so effed, literally. And the only person to blame is myself, alright? It's because I told myself I'm gonna start double uploading World of Warcraft and Maplestory, and that's what fucked it all up. Because normally I was waking up at like 9 AM ready to go, but dude, that double upload literally screwed me over. So we gotta rebalance our circadium rhythms or some shit, whatever that shit's called. Circadium rhythms. All right, guys. So we gotta fix that shit, and surely we will. All right, surely I will. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, we're gonna get there. I gotta fix my schedule, cause like, dude, it's really bad, man. It's really bad. You know, the best map to do this is probably at Forked Road, West Sea. We're gonna go there. Fuck it, I'm going there. I'm going there, and plus we can, you know what? No, yeah, you know what? We'll go over the drop table for the freezers. So we already saw a little bit of these guys. You guys see these guys? Boop. Or the Sparker, excuse me. So yeah, these guys drop the seal teeth. These guys drop the seal teeth. And Hughes only wants 20, so that's really good. I'm gonna go to the Fork Sea. That map is way too big. This map is really good. Right here, wait, what was that map called? Red Coral Forest. Why did I say Fork Sea? We're going to the Forked Road right now. This map is a lot better. It's a lot smaller. It's more compact. And I want to say potentially the same amount of seals that we saw at the Red Coral Forest. Maybe a little bit less. But much easier to path in this map here. Much easier. And we can also get both quests done at once. We'll go over the Sparker drop table after we complete this quest. No, let's go over it now. Let's go over it now, just because it's gonna take a while for us to complete the quest. Let's see the winners, the losers of the Sparkers here. Maybe there's gonna be something good here. But yeah, as of now, guys, these seals are the strongest mobs in Aqua Road, which is a little bit disappointing. I was hoping for Deep Sea to be out on release date as well. But it's not. I guess they still got some things to work on they have to worry about Pianist, because Pianist works as like a world boss, but he is like on like normal boss like difficulty, like a raid boss difficulty in a way. I think, right? Can't you just go into Pianist's lair and then he's just either there or not, like a kind of like a, you know, a world boss, like a centipede, a mushroom bomb? I haven't done Pianist in so long, so I don't think you need like a prerequisite quest. I don't think. So maybe they gotta work out some things there. I do remember there's like a right side of Pianist and like a left side of Pianist. And I remember when the freaking the boss first dropped, there were like memes about Pianist, about like I'm firing my laser or whatever. Do you guys remember that? It's good times, good times. No, not good times, guys. Great times. Great times. Alright, yeah, let me go ahead and let me go ahead and read out the drop table for you guys, for any of you guys who are curious. Get somewhere safe. Okay, last drop table for now. Alright, let's go over the Sparkers. They are level 42. They are currently the highest level mob in Aqua Road, with Freezers coming in at second highest, level 42. Alright, did I say 42? They're 43. They're level 43. 43 are the Freezers, or the Sparkers. 42 are the Freezers. Dude, this freaking guy keeps hitting me, man. Alright, so let's go over this quick. Oh my god, no, I'm killing you. I'm killing you. Die! Get away from me! You want some too? Yeah, that's right. You saw your friend dying there, you ran away. That's right. That's a smart thing to do. Alright, so I'm actually seeing a couple winners here. Actually. So we have Scroll for bow for attack, 60%, and Mokebee throwing stars. And as well as a Knuckle for attack, 60%. I wouldn't say that's like an amazing scroll to get. Actually, it's not even a good scroll to get, but they do have value. The last time I checked, or when the server began, dude, Knuckle for attacks were going 60%, were going for like 20k. Now that the server's like 2 months, 3 months in, they're going for anywhere from like 60 to 100k. So they did go up in value, but not by much. Is there anything else here that's good? Not really. I mean, there's good weapons if you are of the level that you can, you know, that they require. But in terms of anything for like late game stuff, no, not really. Just Scroll for bow for attack and the Mokebee throwing stars. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, bow for attack 60 Mokebees and Knuckle for attack 60%. All right, so now I gotta say though, Aqua Road, it's there isn't like any bangers out there that are like, you know, any mobs that drop like really insane items. In China, the cows drop pretty good items. Excuse me. As well as the sheep. The sheep drop like a banger of an item. They drop like Earring for Luck, 60%. There's nothing out of the mobs that we've seen so far, and there are a couple more that we haven't seen, but from the ones we have seen so far, there's like no like amazing, you know, amazing drops. But that could change, maybe. That could change if once we go to the right side of Aqua Road. Maybe there's like a mob here in the base Aqua Road zone that has like a really insane item. We'll find out. I mean, there was what, the shoes for a jump 60% from the Poopas, I think. And then we have, or was that from Poopas or Friezas? Let me double check. Oh yeah, no, yeah. So it was the shoes for a jump 60% for the Poopas, and then we have cape for deck 60% from the Freezers. All right, so I mean there are some good scrolls, but nothing that's like worth like in the tens of millions of range, you know. Just a couple mils. Just a couple mils. All right, here we go. 19 more. Let's go. I'm here. You guys are here with me for just a little while longer, maybe like an hour longer. It might take a while to get these things. I'm gonna try my best to get this as fast as I possibly can. Oh, that's a 2 in a row right there. That's what we like to see. It's exactly what we like to see. Nothing more, nothing less. We want good drops. We want all the seal meat. Oh! Dark crystal ore. See, I was talking about that. We were talking about that earlier in the drop table. I already forgot which one dropped the dark crystal ore. Hopefully you guys didn't. But it's one of these. It's one of the seals. One of the seals dropped that dark crystal ore. That's like an easy 100k right there. And trust me, guys, dude. You guys might be like, oh, it's not a mill though. But yo, guys, if you keep selling these things, it's gonna add up. It's gonna keep adding up, and next thing you know, you're gonna be freaking rich, man. So don't underestimate items that maybe go for like hundreds of 100k or like 200k. It's gonna add up, guys. It's gonna add up, and it's gonna, you know, you're gonna see your bank account grow. All right. A whole bunch of little things will eventually add up to a lot. You know what I'm saying, guys? So yeah, just keep locked in. Keep it locked in. Lock it in. And you know, you too can reach, you know, a lot of meso. You can get a lot of meso, guys. So, you know, I started the game just like you guys started the game. You know, except I'm doing it even more, like, you know, I'm playing the game on hard mode. I don't have a mule. I don't have a holy symbol mule. I don't have a, you know, a dragon knight. I have a fucking marauder, man. Marauders freaking, they're not the best class to make money with, you know. But we made it happen, guys, and we're still making it happen. 104 mil. We're going to that 105 mil point. I have scrolls to sell. You know, guys? So just know that if I could do this on Marauder, you could do this on any class you want. Alright? Any class. It's possible, guys. It's possible, alright? As long as you have a great attitude, you too can, you know, make a lot of money. Make a lot of money in this game, alright? You don't need to cheat. You don't need to hack. I will say, though, you got to put in a lot of time. You got to put in a lot of work, alright? But if you're willing to do that, I mean, you're all set, man. You're all set. I mean, nothing in life comes easy, guys. Nothing in life comes easy, alright? But once you do get those things, once you do succeed, it's just gonna feel that much better, you know? All that hard work that you put in, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna bear fruit. And you're gonna be able to eat them motherfucking things, alright, guys? So just don't get discouraged. You can do it too, alright? You can get level 103. You can get level 120. You can get to these high highs, alright? You can do it, guys. I believe in you guys, alright? If a freaking idiot like me can do it, you guys can do it, alright? And I will say, guys, make sure you guys literally abuse the party quests, alright? Go absolutely crazy with the party quests, alright? And Mulung questing, and the questing as well. Not just Mulung, but Mulung is huge. I did all of the world boss quests, you know. I did the Mulung questing. So you just use every single avenue that you have available to you and just do it, man. Just do it, man. You guys got this. And plus, it's easy to level to 100 because it's 2 times XP. 2 times XP to level 70, and then 1.5 to 71 to 100, and then 1 times from here on out. So it's not that hard. Now, Maplelands, on the other hand, that's gonna be freaking hard, guys. That's gonna be for the freaking sweats. That's gonna be for the real deal, motherfuckers. And me, I do think I'm gonna make an account for Maplelands if and when it does come out. But I don't think I'm gonna be as like active on Maplelands as I am here. Cause I mean, this is just the first one that started, you know, and you know, maybe if Artale does not fix the game or polish the game, maybe I'll be more inclined to switch. But as of now, like I'm an Artale main right now. We're Artale main. And not having pirates is gonna suck, man. I love the pirates. I love me some pirates, baby. I love me some pirates. So yeah, Hugh's quest, he wanted, you know, seal seal etc. items. We got them all. I wonder what he wants them for though. Last time he made us a scuba gear. That was kind of lit. But what does he want the seal stuff for? I wonder, guys, if you want to know, tap into tomorrow's video. All right, guys, tap into tomorrow's video. We're gonna be going over that. We're gonna be going over the rest of the quests here. But yeah, like I said, man, there's not that many quests here, guys. I'm slightly disappointed. Slight disappointed. There's no mount quest either. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah, what did we count earlier? There's only 5 like main quest givers here. So that was a big bummer, guys. That was a big bummer. There we go. We're here. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. 11 more seal meats to go. 11 more seal meats to go. We're 98%. I'm pretty sure we're gonna level up once we turn in Dogong Swallow's quest. When we go to Dogong Swallow's quest, all right? I think we are. I think we are. Yeah, man, it seems like no one is like really like a quester here in Artale. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm in a channel where no one is in Aqua Road, but I haven't seen any signs of life here in Aqua Road besides me. It's a little bit disappointing. I would have liked to see maybe a couple more RPers here in the server, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, you know, I was hoping to see some people. I mean, I guess it's because, you know, the mobs aren't that great. They're low level. The drops aren't that great. The maps aren't that great either. Very big maps. But yeah, kind of is a shame. When I was in Korean Folktown, I was seeing people, a lot of people, you know? Aqua Road, it's not the same story there. It's not the same story. It's not the same Maple story there. You know what I'm saying, guys? And here I thought Aqua Road was the clear winner of the two. Looks like I was wrong. Looks like I was absolutely wrong. It's alright. Aqua Road's gonna make a comeback, don't you worry, guys. Once Deep Sea comes out, oh, we're gonna be back in business, baby. We're gonna be back in business, baby. Alright, guys? Don't you worry. Don't you worry, guys. We'll be back. We'll be back. Monster drop. We got the monster drop. That's perfect. Give me more seal meats, baby. Give me the dang seal meats. Give me them now. I need the seal meats. I need them now. I need the seal meats. Who's that Simpsons character who kind of talks like that? I forget. Dude, I've always wanted to like watch The Simpsons because I heard it was such a good show. I just never was able to like sit down and like watch it, but I do want to sit down and watch it eventually. I heard it was so good. And I remember like the couple of episodes I did see, they were pretty good. You know, it's a classic cartoon. It's a classic cartoon. And it's got very mature themes as well, so it's not like a kids show. But it is kind of a little bit, sort of. Not really though. But yeah, I wanna watch The Simpsons. Is The Simpsons still going on, or did they end? I feel like they ended, right? I feel like they ended. I feel like they ended. Ooh, my backshot blow like bugs out. Slight bug out during the, you know, in Aqua Road You guys see that? Like we hear the animation sound. I don't know if it's because of lag. I don't know if it's because of the zone. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Something's going on though. Yeah, I think it's lag. You guys saw that there. It's slightly laggy. I don't know if it's a lag or not. I don't know. Is it that, or is it because the zone isn't fully finished? Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Ooh, but yeah, guys, dude, I'm excited to play Kingdom Hearts, man. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts since Kingdom Hearts 3. And that was like, what, when it first came out in like 2019 or something like that? Dude, that's like almost 5-6 years ago, dude. That's insane, bro. Dude, I already talked about this before, but man, Kingdom Hearts 3 was an absolute letdown, man. 10 years for that pile of shit right there. That was so bad, man. Dude, the biggest offender was no Disney Channel, no Disney villains as the main villain of any zone. That was brutal. That was brutal. From fighting Agrabah or that whatever that freaking Jafar from freaking Aladdin, Mufasa in Kingdom Hearts 2, or not Mufasa, Scar. I mean, dude, I'm fucking up the names. The hyenas, like killing Captain Hook and Peter Pan. And then we go to Kingdom Hearts 3, we're fighting like freaking, you know, original Kingdom Hearts monsters created by the, you know, the Tetsuya Nomura or whatever. And it's like, dude, like that's fine, you know, but like, dude, give us some Disney main villains, bro. What the heck's going on for the enemies, man? Like, that was ass. I think I remember fighting the one of the Titans for Hercules, but like it was like, yeah, it was just not good, man. It was just not good. I was disappointed, man. I was disappointed. Big Hero 6, you fight some fucking heartless version of like the freaking Disney villain there, and it's just like Toy Story was a big letdown. It's like they had such a great IP, such great characters to use, and they didn't even incorporate like, you know, fighting Zurg and that shit. Bro, that was criminal, dude. Not having Zurg as the final fucking boss in Toy Story 4 and in Kingdom Hearts 3 for the Toy Story segment. They dropped the ball with that shit, dude. That was bad, man. That was bad, dude. And then Monsters Incorporated, you know, Monsters Inc. You did fight the Gecko guy, but they just didn't really. I remember you at the end of it, you fought the organization guy. So it was like, was that the final boss? Was the Gecko guy the final boss, or was it like the organization dude? You know, like have like a clear, you know, like make it more like, you know, make it more like freaking. I don't know, they should have just had the Disney enemies be more in the forefront, you know? And I guess, you know, like that's how the game ended up like, you know, moving in terms of a story. Like, okay, now it's finally time to defeat the Organization 13, whatever. But like, they could have made like, you know, I remember they had like in the old Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, they made it so like, the bad guys in the Disney bad guys were like really close with the organization members, but like in this game we barely saw like too much interaction, we barely saw like interactions with like the Disney enemies and then the Organization 13 enemies. It was just like, it was lame. I remember Tron, dude. Tron, you fight the bad guy in the end of Tron, like I never seen that movie, so I forgot his name, but like, you fight that freaking computer shit. Like, that shit was sick, bro. And then we got like, you know, subpar Disney worlds. The story was convoluted fucking mess, dude. It was a literal fucking recipe of a disaster, bro. I was disappointed in Kingdom Hearts 3 heavily. I played it right when the game came out because I was such a super fan. Disappointed in it. I heard that they like patched some things and they added like the DLC, which made things better. But like that shouldn't be the case, man. I'm tired of the gaming industry doing this shit, bro. Where they're like, oh no, the DLC is gonna make it better. Dude, just have it be good as a standalone. Like, why do I need to buy a fucking DLC to enjoy the game, bro? I spent fucking $70 for that shit. And now I gotta spend another like $25 to fucking really enjoy the game? That's some fucking cryptocurrency scam bullshit they got going on, alright? I don't respect that, alright? They're messing with my feelings. This is a franchise that is so close and near and dear to my heart. And for them to, you know, not release the full game and also release a very convoluted game was killer for me, man. But I'm hoping on my second playthrough, which we are going to do a second playthrough here of Kingdom Hearts 3 on the channel, that maybe my opinions are a little bit different. Once we play the Remind DLC, maybe we go over it again. Maybe it's one of those things where it's like, you know how when you listen to albums, you know, you can't just listen to an album the first time around. You gotta listen to it, you know, 4 or 5 times. Maybe it's that kind of thing. And also, I will say, I didn't play any of the games in between Kingdom Hearts, you know, 1 and 2 and 3. I didn't play any of the games in between. I only played the mainline games, and that's it. So maybe that's another reason why I was very upset about it, because I had no idea what was going on. I was like, who's Aqua? Who's Ventus? Who's all these people? Like, I remember a little bit of, you know, these characters being shown at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, but like, that was it. And then I'm thrusted straight into Kingdom Hearts 3, where we have a literal fucking Avengers, you know, meetup with all of the characters, and I was so confused. But now that we have bought all of the games, the Kingdom Hearts games on Steam, which includes like the 358 over 2 days or whatever, and like Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, whatever the fuck all those stupid freaking ridiculous names are. Maybe after playing those, we'll have Kingdom Hearts 3 will make more sense. Maybe. I heard even after all of, you know, those games being released, I heard, you know, people who play Kingdom Hearts it's still a hard story to follow, you know? Dude, I'm just gonna say it like this, dude. Even I think his name is Tetsuya Nomura, right? The guy who made Kingdom Hearts. Dude, even he himself said it. He said it himself. He said, dude, sometimes I don't even know what the fuck is going on in Kingdom Hearts. And that is a telltale sign of you are fucking kidding me, alright? That is a telltale sign of what the hell, man. You know? Even the creator of the freaking series is like, dude, sometimes I don't even know what the story is. And I have to, and I think he said like an interview, like, I have to go through YouTube videos to figure out what the story is myself. Like, dude, are you kidding me, man? That's how you're treating my favorite fucking game of all time? Why, Ayada, if Kingdom Hearts 4 is not an absolute masterpiece, you're gonna be getting a YouTube video, asshole, alright? It's gonna be titled Tetsuya Nomura, the biggest flop in gaming history, alright? That's what the title is gonna be called, depending on if Kingdom Hearts 4 is an absolute banger or not, alright? But anyways, guys, let's close out today's video. We're not done yet, but we're like 10 minutes away from being done. Alright, so first of all, we gotta go back to Nanook. I'm pretty sure Nanook has another quest for us. Ooh, we got some squid. I was worried about the high tidal wave. Isn't that the seal meat? Wow, I can't believe you got them all. Weren't those seals tough to deal with? This is incredible. 20,000 XP. We're definitely not leveling up here, for sure. Do you like the reward I'm giving you? It's the least I can do to show my appreciation to someone that gathered up a whole lot of rare seal meats. Have fun on the rest of your journey, and if you feel uncomfortable traveling around water, you will always be welcome here. Oh wow, she only gives us one quest. Oh, that's perfect. Now we can take a sweet thumbie. I want us go down this rope so we can get the full image of the whale. Where's my pet? Oh, there he is. Oh man, now he's gone. Hey, this is El Noth music. What? Slight scuffed here. Hey, yeah, this is great. This is the thumbnail, guys. Oh, amazing. I love this. I love this soundtrack. The El Nath City soundtrack, El Nath Town soundtrack. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Okay. If someone played this to me on the piano right now, I would literally give them my social security, all my life savings, absolutely everything. All right, because they literally, you know, they made me have the feels, man. They got me in the feels. I mean, this song is amazing. This song is absolutely peak. Alright, so we're not done yet. Dang, yeah, we're 98.46. Yeah, we're definitely not leveling up off of turning in Korean Folktown. But we're gonna get a little sneak peek of the, what is this thing called? The aquarium. We're gonna get a little sneak peek of the aquarium, guys. Did we get any other... No, we didn't get any other quests. Oh, we did! Ooh, we got a new quest that opened up. Lost in the Ocean. Cool. We got some like Tom Hanks looking guy. That's kind of sick. Wait, Tom Hanks was the guy in that movie with the Wilson, with the volleyball. He named Wilson, right? Is that Tom Hanks? I haven't seen that movie in so long. Such an old movie, I forget. Alright, so guys, we're checking out the aquarium. We're just gonna get a little bit of a sneak peek for you guys. This is the main town here. Oh, this is awesome. Dude, why does my chair not save, bro? It's so... Ah, it's so annoying. We got little turtles here. We got the little we got the dolphin to go to. I want to go to the sharp unknown. Oh, okay, well that's easy. Dude, I was thinking I was thinking this was the place to get to like the deep sea. I thought we were able to like cheese getting into the deep sea. Nope, we're back at Korean Folktown, that's fine. Alright, let's go to the swallow. We're definitely not getting 1.54%. 100%. 100%. We might level up the rest here though. That's what I'm thinking. We're definitely not gonna get a percentage from this quest. 100%. Hello, Mr. Swallow. How are you? Here's your medicine, sir. Or ma'am. Wow, 30 return scrolls. You shouldn't have. You are amazing. Hey, you're that person that sent me Mulong's best wishes. Wow, hello there. Are you here to travel to Korean Folktown? What? Dogong asked Taesung for the medicine? Wow, for you to go all the way to Korean Folktown, for you to come all the way back to Korean Folktown to deliver the medicine. Thank you so much. Wow, 30 nearest town return scrolls. Yippee. And 30,000 experience. Alright, just let's go. Wow, yeah, we're not even at 99%. Once the wings are fixed, I don't care about what I have to do, but I better head to over to Mulong. I miss each and everyone there. Oh my god, dude. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of Korean Folktown. We did everything in Korean Folktown. I'm a little bit disappointed in that reward. I mean, dude, what is that? Freaking... Come Come on, man. Freaking 30 nearest town scrolls. Like, are these guys serious right now? Alright, but, you know, for the sake of, you know, you guys, we're so close to level 103. Let's get to 103 while ending the video, okay, guys? Okay, everyone! Sorry, today's video was slight scuffed in the commentary. I'm not even kidding you. I was literally falling asleep as I was playing and grinding. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I'll try to get to sleep earlier. This video should be not too long to edit, so that should be nice. But guys, we're 98.71%. We're done with today's video, but I want to level up with you guys today, and I'm training on these moon bunnies in particular because maybe I should train off the blends. But now we'll level up off of moon bunnies. We'll get we only need to get 1.3%, 1.28%. It's not bad. But yeah, I'm training off these moon bunnies. They drop a really good expensive scroll. I think it goes for somewhere around like 10 to 15 mil. I forget which scroll. It's like helmet for Dex, like something. Some sort of helmet for Dex. This is the best map to farm the moon bunnies at. No other map has like a, you know, a spawn rate like this. So we're gonna go ahead and lock in and do that. Oh, hold on. Let's go do the Chilnam, Chosung, Kongji quest. Maybe they give us XP. That's gonna help us out. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I appreciate all you guys, you know, watching, tapping in. Oh, no experience. That's fine. But I really appreciate you guys, all of you guys supporting. You guys have been so amazing. This Maplestory series has been such a treat. I literally gained, like, I'm not even kidding you guys. You guys gave me like freaking, dude, like 200, 300 subscribers, dude. It's insane. You guys showed us insane amount of love. So I'm sad to say, you know, the series is coming to an end, but only temporarily, okay, guys? So we are going to be getting back into it. Oh my god, lag. We are going to be getting back into it. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We're going to be getting back into it once content drops for Artale. So if you guys were, you know, vibing out with the series, hold on, sorry, I'm distracted right now. Yeah, it's gonna be returning, guys, so don't worry, guys. Like, it's gonna be returning. There's still so much more content to do. I mean, we could go over it together. Wait, where were we again? Mulong. I mean, not Mulong, Korean Folktown. Look at this. We got Ellen Forest right here on the top right. We got Ellen Forest to do. We still have to do Papalatus here on the channel. We got to do Temple of Time. We got to do Lee Frey. We got to do Nihal. So there's still a good amount of content left to do here. We got Aqua Road that we're doing right now. So yeah, guys, whenever these respective zones drop, we're gonna just get right on it. We're gonna get right in it, right in there. We're gonna, you know, and we're gonna go crazy on it. We're gonna go crazy on it. All right, guys. So just make sure you guys are, you know, here, pulled up, ready to grind it out with your boy. And yeah, guys, let's get the rest of this. Let's get our level up here, and then we'll close out today's vid, or we'll end today's vid. So yeah, tomorrow, guys, we're gonna be doing more Aqua Road. So we have to complete Hugh's quest that we already have completed, and then we have what else? We have Kenta. I have to stop by Orbis again because I forgot to pick this up like an idiot. And we're gonna go do this quest. We're gonna do Kenta. We're gonna go to Hughes, and we're gonna do this guy right here. This Castaway, right? Castaway, that's the movie. This Castaway looking dude, and we're gonna go do his quest. So it looks like quests did open up once we completed other you know, other prereqs. So that's good. I thought there was just gonna be like 5 quest givers and that was it, but it looks like there's more. So that's great news. That's great news. I was thinking like Aqua Road was gonna be very short, and I feel like it still is gonna be short, but maybe not as short as I thought it was gonna be. So that's good. I love, I love doing the quests in the game because they provide whatever semblance of lore there is in Maplestory, you know. And I say that because there isn't really a lore in Maplestory. There really isn't a lore in Maplestory. Like, what is the main character doing? What is your character doing? What is her purpose here? Is there like an immediate threat that is threatening the world of Maple? There isn't really anything here. It's just kind of like, it's kind of just like a slice of life game right now. Like, it's just random shit. Like, you're just doing random things. Just like nothing really is too like crazy. Like, you hear like ghost stories or whatever, or you know, king goblins or and all that stuff, and you know, becoming the master of Mulong. Like, none of that really has anything to do with like a main story. It's just all like, you know, like side shit, slice of life, whatever, right? So like, you know, knowing that, I do appreciate, you know, all the quests here, because like, even though it's not really much in terms of a story being told, there is some, you know, story there. It's not, you know, the most cohesive, it's not, you know, the best, but, you know, for what it is, I really appreciate it. I really do. I really like it, you know. It's cute, it's fun, it's, you know, it's it doesn't take itself too seriously, which at times I can appreciate, because, you know, maybe if it was too serious, then I'll, you know, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be like playing the same, you know, where it feels like very freeing to play this game. Maybe if there was like a very serious storyline that we're following, it would be kind of like, you know, just playing a whole lot differently. But with the way that the quests work and the way that the main story is, like, it's just very chillaxed. It's very like chill game, relaxed game, you know. And I can appreciate that. I'm not saying I like that, but I can appreciate it. I would have liked if there was like, you know, a story to follow, something, you know, what's the main character's purpose here? What is this Maple world, you know? But we don't really get that too much. We learn stuff about Grendel. We learn how he cursed the land of Alinea. You know, we learn about, oh my god, it's really laggy right now. Did we learn anything about dances with Balrog? I can't really remember. But we learn about Manji and his brother. That's his like his arch nemesis, and he's like on a mission to, you know, be like a great swordsman or whatever, and you got to help him out on his journey to be a great swordsman. All these like side stories, but nothing really that like has like great weight to it, and it works to the game's benefit, but also it negatively impacts the game. Doesn't really give much to cling on to. We had Alcaster. I remember Alcaster's quest, and then the Book of the Ancient Rune or whatever. And then we learned that Hela, who was Spiruna's assistant, her father, or I mean not her father, or like her father, her mom or something like that, was like attacked by like a mage, and she dedicated her life to learning magic to, you know, seek justice on this person. And we found out that, you know, she was the heir to the Book of the Ancient, you know, magic or whatever, and we had to help her, like, realize her potential and, you know, whatever, right? There was great like stories, you know, scattered throughout the entire Maple world, but everything was that's exactly what it was. It was just very scattered. It was very scattered, not so cohesive. It was great and all, you know, but I wish there was a little bit something more. And that's what I was saying in many of my like rants and talks about the quest. I wish that the Artale team would focus on the quest dialogue. And I know it sounds like an afterthought. I know it sounds like it's not important, but I think that is one of the most important things, you know? Because that's what's going to get the players invested into your game. That's what's going to get players emotionally attached to characters, emotionally attached to the world. And that's gonna make people have just like a great experience. They're gonna remember something like that if they're more emotionally attached to something, as opposed to, you know, not having that at all. And the day and age where Maplestory is brimming to the you know, to the freaking top with players is over. So the social aspect of Artale, yeah, you know, it's kind of there, but that's not what's really keeping players in here in the game. And that's not what's going to keep players in here in the game in the future. I feel like what's going to keep players in the game in the future in 2024 is a great story, great quest lines, great writing. And they do have great quest lines, right? Like I said a few of them, and it's only a few, and there's plenty of other ones, you know? Helping Winston do, you know, the fossils, and then, you know, learning about Stumpy and how Perion used to actually look like Alinea. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a great quest line for Winston, but it was met with poor translations, poor grammar, and just not great writing to really encapsulate a moment in time for the player. And I feel like that's what's gonna make people stay in your server in 2024, okay? The social aspect of Maple is dead. Let's be honest, alright? Let's be honest with ourselves. This is the experiment right here, okay? The social aspect is slight dead. It's slight dead. It's not all the way dead. It's slight dead, okay? So we gotta figure out a way on the team. We gotta figure out another way to keep players you know, keep players in your game for long periods of time. And I feel like it's with the world, it's with the quests, it's with the stories that are being told. So if anyone on the Artale team is watching this, man, if anyone on the Artale team is watching, and I think we do have some 30% XP, dude, that's clutch. I think I do have some people on the Artale team, either the team or the mods, that watch the videos. So I mean, dude, if you guys can relay this message, I know I'm making sense with this one. I have to be, right? Like, the social aspect, it's not gonna be as big as it was when it first came out. So you can't really rely on that for longevity of your game. You have to rely on, you know, the meat and potatoes, what's in the inside, you know, and that's the story, the zones, the characters. The whole Korean folk town I thought was really great, but it was met with poor writing, horrible translations, and that is so, dude, you don't understand. I don't know if they do, but that destroys immersion immensely, guys. Like, reading something and then it reading as if it's like, you know, written by like a third grader and not professionally written. It's so immersion breaking, especially in a video game where I'm like kind of like I'm feeling like I'm in the game, you know. I feel like I'm in Korean Folktown. When this guy's talking, he's not making sense with his words. It's super immersion breaking. It makes me feel like, oh, okay, well, I'm just playing a game now, as opposed to like I'm actually in the folk town. I'm actually here in old, like, you know, Korean folklore, and I'm understanding, you know, old Korean folklore stories, you know, in 2024 or whatever, right? You know, so if anyone at the Artale team is watching this, trust me when I say this. If you want your game to survive for long periods of time, you need to tell a captivating story. Why do you think Romeo and Juliet has survived for hundreds and hundreds of years? It's because it told a captivating story that moved people, okay? You could say the same thing with every great piece of literature, of Mice and Men, you know, The Outsiders, freaking, The Tales of Despero, you know, all these classic novels that have been around for many years, okay? They're not around. They're not considered some of the greatest piece of works and the greatest piece of literature because freaking they have grammar errors all over them, or their story isn't comprehensive. No, it's because their stories are beautiful. It's because their stories are, you know, they're relatable, you know? They're just great pieces of work. It's an emotional roller coaster, but with the quest dialogue in Artale, and this is no shade to anyone. I'm just saying this as like, dude, this is advice, man. This is good advice, I feel like, you know? Like, the quest dialogues are so immersion breaking. And I feel like, dude, if I had an amazing experience doing quests in Artale, that would make me want to make an alternate character and re-experience it again, you know? Like, reread this again, understand the lore again, you know? And I know there's only so much you could do in old school Maplestory, right? I don't think you could add, like, cutscenes or anything in game. It's just, like, dialogue. But still, like, you could still make good writing, great storytelling with just writing, okay? So that's my advice. I've said this plenty of times already, and I feel like this idea that I have, I feel like it's such a good idea. I really feel like it is. Like, there's so much stuff that you could expound upon within the lore of Maplestory, and stuff that you could make up yourself, really. You know? That could really captivate the players, get people invested in characters like Grendel, or like Dances with Balrog, or Hela, or Spiruna, or you know, Chill Num and Chill Song, or Chum Ji, or whoever. But I can't really invest myself in, you know, I can't really invest into these characters emotionally, because half the time they're not even making sense. They're not talking like real humans. They're talking like chat GPT generated text dialogues. And it's like, it spoils it for me. It spoils the gameplay experience for me, and it's a little bit, it's something that I wish that the Artale team would focus more on. You know, I know there's so many game-breaking bugs and shit, but I feel like if you focus on telling a great story, you're gonna bring in so many players, and maybe it might not be a commercial success the first time around. Maybe obviously you're gonna have people who just don't read the fucking quest dialogue. But trust me, if word of mouth spreads faster than fucking wildfire, and if you have a bunch of people in your community saying, yo, you should really check out the Winston quest, like, and actually like read it, and that might get people interested in reading it. And maybe people, you know, because like I know there's a lot of RPers, role players in Maple, so it's like, dude, people are reading, you know. Don't think that like no one's reading that shit. I feel like that's a big mistake that World of Warcraft made in the beginning, was that they just fucking didn't think that anyone was reading their quest dialogue, so they didn't really like focus too heavy on it. And I think that's I think that's a main focus, honestly, that Artale should focus on. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with my points. You know, are you guys on my side, or are you guys just like, dude, it's just a game, bro. Like, I just want to hit mobs all day. I don't care about the story. Just let me get my scrolls, let me get my Zakum helmet, and I'm fine. What side are you guys on? Because obviously, you know, there's two types of people, or there's many types of people, but like, you know, for this situation, you know, you're on either one side of the fence or the other. And I would love to know what like the general consensus of, you know, how they should take the questing is for at least my community, so I can get kind of a grasp about, like, you know, like how we're feeling about like the quest. Like, do you guys not even do the quest because they're so poorly written, or do you guys not even read the quest because they're so poorly written, or I don't know, you know. I would love to know, because maybe I'm in the minority here, but I just feel like that would be such a welcomed addition to the game, is just having that immersive, great storytelling for Maplestory. And I know the Artale team actually, dude, that's what I'm saying. I feel like someone on the Artale team definitely tunes into the videos, because I remember clearly talking about this same subject multiple times. And then Artale's YouTube, they actually made a YouTube video about going over the lore of Maplestory in old school. So I don't know if someone on the dev team watches this. Maybe they do, but I feel like that should be a main focus, is, you know, rewriting all of the dialogue, because trust me, all of the dialogue is not translated well. It's pretty bad, if you ask me. It's pretty bad. It's immersion breaking. It's half of it doesn't make sense when I'm reading it, and it ultimately just deteriorates the gaming experience from a role-playing lens. Okay? Maybe not from a grinding perspective. Well, obviously not a grinding perspective, because you're not freaking doing quests, but you know, I would just like to see a little bit more care put into the writing. And if you have to make up your own story, make it up, but like, you know, make it make sense, make it great. Don't just like make up some bullshit, you know. But yeah, man, like, because I feel like, I mean, everyone watches movies, man. You don't need to be an English major to write a decent story, right? You know, and I'll say right here, right now, if you guys freaking pay me, I'll rewrite all the quests. Make sure they're grammatically correct. Make sure they're super immersive, engaging, educational to the lore of Maplestory. I'll even make up some shit, you know, and have it come back like, you know, 20, 30 levels in the future. And then people in the game are gonna be like, oh my god, I remember that from 20, 30 levels ago, blah, 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 you know, like, I'll make shit up, bro. You know, I'll make a story. Let me know if you guys think that that's what could improve this game. Let me know if you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to know, because, like I said, there's people who don't give a shit about that. There's people who do. But objectively speaking, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that, you know, if the quests were all grammatically correct, they were cohesive, they told a story, do you guys think that that would extend the life of Artale? Because it's gonna eventually, you know, die out, you know. But what can they do to, you know, keep players attached to the game? And my ideology behind it was like, everyone's gonna get tired of hitting mobs, but everyone's going to remember a good story, you know? Everyone's gonna remember a good story. No one's gonna ever get tired of a good story. It's just like Kingdom Hearts 1. I could play Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 500 times. And I don't care if I'm playing the same thing over and over again. I could play it like 500 times, dead ass, right? I could play Final Fantasy X 500 times and I don't care, like, you know, because like the story's so good, the characters are so good, you know. So that's kind of the point I'm trying to like make, is that like, if you tell such an amazing story, if you have such amazing characters, people are gonna replay that game over and over and over and over again, you know. And I know there's limitations. We said this already, but you know, with what they can do, or with what they have available, I still feel like they should be able to like make great pieces of literature, tell great stories. But yeah, that's my rant. I've ranted about this plenty of times. So if you guys aren't new to the channel, you've definitely heard me talk about this before. If you guys are new, let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Artale should focus on cleaning up, you know, or making a cool story for Maple in their quests? I would love to know. What else do I talk about? Topics. I need topics, guys. Topics. Moon bunnies. How about the moon bunnies? These guys are literally jerking off a beating pole. Like, what's going on? Are you guys seeing that? Look at these guys. Yeah, these are the freaking, these guys are freaking degenerate AF, alright? No, I'm just kidding. But yo, guys, I'm farming moon bunnies. I'm not doing it because it's the closest map. No, I'm doing it because they drop a very high ticket item. It's like a helmet for Dex. It's either a 60% or a 10% or something like that. Very, very expensive item in the auction house. So if you guys want to as well. Ooh, level 40 Knuckler. And it's above average, but by how much? That's not gonna go for much though. Like I said, dude, if we were in the early stages of the game, I could have sold that fast, baby. But we're like, everyone's already past level 40. So I don't know if people are going to buy that. I want to see what the stats are. What's the average stat? I mean, it's orange, so that means it's above average. I just don't know by how much. If it's above average by like 5, man, we about to pop off. So we got 43 versus 72. Yeah, this is, I don't know. Is it good? Is it good, guys? What are we thinking? If I could sell it for like 200K, I'm taking that. Taking that in the auction house, by the way. But yeah, man, I was slightly disappointed in Aqua Road's drops. Korean Folktown has better drops than Aqua Road. But maybe that's just because Korean Folktown doesn't have like a deep sea section to it. But from the mobs that we were killing, the scuba pepes, the pink seals, the poopas, the poisonous poopas, the freezers, and the sparkers, all of them, the best items were Shoes for Jump 60%, Moke Bees, Cape for Deck 60%, and I think that was it, because nothing good dropped from Scubas, nothing good dropped from Pink Seals. The Poopas dropped 60% jumps, and then the Freezers, oh, there was a Earring for Int 10%, I believe, from one of the mobs. But yeah, other than that, the base, and there are a couple of more. There's like the the sea urchins. There's like the shrimps, the pufferfish that we haven't checked out the drop table on. But from the ones that we did see, they weren't that good. So once Deep Sea comes out, that's gonna be huge. And I'm thinking something's gonna drop in January. I'm thinking, guys. Oh, guys, we're almost there. 99.42. Jesus, dude. Yeah, dude, it takes so... Yo, the 1 times EXP is real, bro. It is so real. We even had that 30% EXP increase. This is the longest outro, by the way. I feel like this is one of my longest outros ever. But yeah, we're gonna end the video once we level up, guys. I don't think we need to do any free market shenanigans. I'm at this point, I'm just saving and trying to make money. I'm not really focused on buying anything. I'm always buying sauna robes, but that's about it. I'm just focused on sauna robe scrolling. Dude, it's crazy though. I don't know what happened. Dude, the overall armor for deck scrolls literally decreased in value by like almost like 2 mil meso. When I checked the price of them yesterday, they were literally 600K. That's like, that was so surprising to me. I was like, dude, what the heck? Because I haven't looked at the price in a while. And when I was in Omega sector, it was around like 1.5 mil for a 60%. It dropped by half, dude. I don't know how it dropped by half. Like that's crazy to me. That's extremely volatile. That's an extremely volatile market right there. But I guess now it's a great time to buy 60%. I just like don't want to buy them now because like I need to save, you know? And I guess I need to buy them. I mean, I need to buy them for the sauna robe. But like, I don't want to lose my spot at 100 mil. I don't want to lose my spot. Because once we're at 200 mil, that's when we're going to just freaking buy, you know? Ain't no lie, baby, bye. But maybe I do buy because the price is just too good. I mean, we'll show you guys again. Dude, overall armor for 60% scrolls, literally less than a mil, dude. I remember earlier in the early days of this, in Artale, they were going for like around like 800K. And that was when money was not as, you know, prevalent. It's crazy to see the fluctuation of them, you know, over time. They went from like 800K to now to like 2 mil. And then now they're at freaking 600K. Less than when they first started. It's crazy. And I'm assuming that's because more mobs came out that dropped them. But I don't know. Oh, guys, 0.5%. Let's go. I'm literally fighting mobs that are 50 levels below me. This is bad. I don't know what to yap about anymore. What is there to yap about? Kingdom Hearts series is coming to the channel soon. That's gonna be a banger. That's one of my favorite games, by the way. Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, BioShock, God of War. What are my other favorite games? What are some of my other all-time favorites? I kind of need to think about that. Let's see. I said BioShock, God of War, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy X. Oh, Donkey Kong 64, 100%. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Oh, I almost forgot about those bangers right there. What else is there? What other games did I really, really enjoy? Or not just enjoy, but like greatest of all time. Greatest of all time. Let me think. Dude, I feel like I feel like if I travel to Ludi and go to Dual Ghost Pirates, I'll level up faster. You know what? That's what I'm doing. Zoop, zoop. I'm going to deep. I'm doing a deep Ludi. We need this ending is too slow, man. We gotta hurry this shit up. We gotta hurry this shit up, man. We gotta hurry this shit up, man. Man, what are like some of the other all-time greats of all time from my list? All right, from my list. Okay. So if I didn't name yours, you know, I'm not saying yours isn't the greatest game of all time. I just probably haven't played it. You know, Life is Strange is a good game, but I wouldn't say it's like the greatest of all time, you know? Alright, steal these right here. Right here, right now, baby. Steal these. On your head top. On your head top. What other games did I play as a kid? What was that one game, that Nexon game was like the water balloons? And then it was kind of like Bomberman, I forgot. Or was it a Nexon game? I don't even know. But there was like a Bomberman Korean Bomberman game. And except you use like water balloons. It's not a story game, but let me try to think of like story games. Bro, this video is 3 hours and 30 minutes long. Are you fucking kidding me right now, guys? You gotta be kidding me right now. I literally told myself that I was gonna make this video short, and next thing I know, it's been 3 hours and 30 minutes. How, dude? How, bro? What? Oh my god, this is crazy. This is not good. Let me think of more games. Dude, why am I blanking? Why am I blanking? I mean, I named a solid like 5 or 10 or whatever, but like, no, there's way more. There we go, EXP gain. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm blanking right now, guys. I'm blanking. For me, this is for me, by the way. Like, obviously you could say like freaking, I don't know, like GoldenEye or some shit. I didn't play GoldenEye as a kid. Oh, Halo 3, obviously one of the best, or Halo 1 through 3, one of the best games of all time. What else though? What else though? Pac-Man, no, I'm kidding. Pac-Man, Galaga, friggin' lame ass. What else, dude? There we go, there it is. That's the ding. All right, let's end this shit. I gotta edit this video. This video is gonna suck ass, bro. Dude, how is this video 3 hours long, guys? What? How? Let me know what some of your guys' greatest games of all time. Maybe you guys will help jog my memory. I thought Metroid was a good game on the GameCube. Guys, all strength. We're also going energy drain. We are 18 points away from maxing energy drain. Then we could work on our transformation and shockwave. Huge, guys. Alright guys, let me just end this video, dude. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Aqua Road coming tomorrow. More Aqua Road coming tomorrow again. Hopefully I was cohesive, I made sense. I was kind of falling asleep during the beginning of this video, and even now. It's 10:32 p.m. I'm fried right now. I gotta edit this video. I'm gonna be up at like 5 a.m. Pray for me. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow in Aqua Road. I'm out of here. Peace!